really can be louder than that. How you feeling, Davis Arena? That's what I want to hear. Welcome to OVW. As always, we appreciate you being here early with us. As always, we have our special overdrive matches that we tape ahead of Rise when we go live worldwide. So again, you guys are in for a treat. You have matches just for you, but we cannot have a show without our commentary team. So right now, let's bring it out, our overdrive commentary team.
Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting. Fight.
You know him as the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, and Mr. Carmen Michael. Give it up for her. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Carter Kaufman.
Ready to hit it out of the park, Miss Carter Kaufman in the ring for action here at the Hot Point Davis Arena. It is Voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, alongside Carmen Michael.
And her opponent, hailing from Mexico, she is the goddess of the Mayan River, Dayami Ho!
Dayami Ho has certainly been rather impressive here in her short stint in Ohio Valley Wrestling, looking to keep that momentum rolling along here tonight against Carter Kaufman.
Carmen, I've been wondering who could be under that mask. Maybe it's somebody we know. It could be somebody mysterious.
Tony Evans.
Hey, hush. All right, here we go. Starting off with Mrs. Grand Slam against the Luchadette, maybe? Still a luchador, female luchador, but contrasting styles nonetheless.
See Carter Kaufman immediately dropping down, trying to trip up Dayami Ho. Dayami up and over. Dayami, certainly an elusive figure here, and we see Carter Kaufman.
Nice head scissors there. Both of these women would love to move up the ranks and get into title contention. Wow, very crowded spots right now.
Looking to put away Dayami Ho nice and early. As the crowd here in the Hot Point Davis Arena showing their support for Kaufman. Dayami Ho now from the wheelbarrow position, arm drag. Carter Kaufman ducks the clothesline and now is going for a wheelbarrow herself and now finds herself in a pin predicament.
That's true.
My Alabama just showed for a second there, Eric.
The goddess of the Mayan River shows that she can come at you from any angle, and she has been quite impressive, as you mentioned, here recently. Look at this, Carter Kaufman.
Crossbody.
Impressive in her own right. Carter Kaufman, of course, that softball background, and wow, look. Oh, strike two. Well, only 2 strikes that time around, I guess. Oh, there it is. Strike 3, the softball pitch to the gut.
A curveball right to the rib cage, and now Carter Kaufman winding up. And that's got to be it. Dayami Ho rocked.
Looked like John Smoltz, Nolan Ryan. Am I showing my age? Oh. Drop kick to the back.
Someone's updating your Wikipedia page right now.
Right now, yeah, they know.
Dayami Ho now going up top. What does she have in mind?
Wow.
Diving
nice.
senton now hooks the outside leg, and that's going to do it.
Got her with the senton.
Your winner of this match
very impressive. This international superstar, can't wait to see more as she continues to climb the ranks here at OVW.
Here. Eric Surge looking to impress here in his OVW debut. Triple threat action to come. There's that old familiar song.
Introducing second from Dry Rock, Wyoming. He's the leader of the Cowpoke Posse, Cowpoke Paul.
I'm a member of the posse. I don't know about you. That's fine. If you don't want to join, you probably don't have your membership card, but I do. I'm a member of the Cowpoke Posse.
I've got my card on full display in my wallet right now. I'll have you know.
I don't believe you. He let me ride his horse. Did he let you ride his horse?
He was at my birthday party. Him and sexy cowboy Carl Parker. Where were you?
That's a party.
And introducing third, the Gentleman Barbarian, Russ Hamilton.
I just talked about a horse. Now here comes the Haas. It is Russ Hamilton. This man is a beast.
Russ Hamilton, this human brick house, entering the ring. That's a whole lot of man to be standing across the ring.
But if you look at the bomb, Eric Surge here, I mean, he's no small guy, and we're about to see them go face to face. Wait a minute.
Cowpoke Paul looking to go for a ride.
Cowpoke just wants to have a little fun, and these two guys mean business.
Yeah, this isn't Cowpoke's first rodeo, but certainly unlike anything. Right? Oh, let's start the timer.
What is? Come on.
Is he going to hit 8 seconds?
7. Oh, he almost had 8 seconds.
And unfortunately for Cowpoke Paul now, caught between a proverbial rock and a hard place. Look at the strength here.
Oh my!
From Eric Surge. Showing off the power early, and now Eric Surge and Russ Hamilton.
You know, there was
a stare down.
There was a drink a while back called Surge, and I'd get real hyped for a while, and then I just crash, and that's what just happened there.
You really are showing your age tonight.
Gotta quit.
Right hand from Russ Hamilton. These two big men trading blows. Now Hamilton off the ropes, looking to build some momentum to bring down Eric Surge. How often is it we see it, Eric, that Russ Hamilton is outsized in the ring?
We don't very often, but this newcomer.
Oh my God! Wow. Devastating spine buster from Hamilton. Goes for the cover.
Wait a minute. Oh!
In comes Cowpoke Paul with a senton to break it up now.
You know, he was the Wyoming set. Whoa, wait a minute. Go for a pin. Cowpoke Paul.
Oh my God!
He got him!
Your winner of this match, Cowpoke Paul.
Look out! Get out! Scramble out of there! Go rustle up some grub and celebrate the win. Cowpoke Paul, Cowpoke Posse is on fire.
Hey, it's Daniel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, by way of Liverpool, England,
I got the rock horns up. Ryan Von Rocket is in the house. Yellow, everybody. Right along ringside for another big day of OVW Overdrive. It's Voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, alongside Carmen Michael. You're not rocking hard enough.
I just gotta say, the fact that you weren't at any of my band's concerts kind of upsets me, Eric.
You got a band?
And his opponent from Evansville, Indiana, he's the man with no limits. No limit, Matt Diesel!
Well, you can't stop The Rock, but this man right here, Matt Diesel, the man with no limits, had quite the impressive showing here recently, teaming with Will Austin against the Blockbusters.
Well, Matt Diesel made a nice showing, but still, Will Austin was the one that got the pin there. You know, Will Austin
took advantage of the situation.
Likes to take the spotlight. Yes, he does, but that's all right. We'll see what Diesel can do against the very glittery Ryan Von Rocket.
A win nonetheless for Matt Diesel, now looking to score his first singles victory. And you mentioned it, the glitter is certainly shining a little brighter here tonight from Ryan Von Rocket.
Ryan Von Rocket walked down the hall about 5 feet from me, and I got covered in glitter and didn't even touch it.
You can signal Batman with that thing. Up and over goes Matt Diesel. Now, diamond cross body, center of the ring. The vertical leap from Matt Diesel. Gonna have to use that speed and agility here to put down the big man, the former 3-time OVW heavyweight champion, Ryan Von Rocket.
Indeed. Oh, man, kick to the gut. Ryan Von Rocket, one of the, most tenured veterans here in OVW. You cannot count him out.
I mean, you see Ryan Von Rocket, you see how vivacious he is, how larger than life that Ryan Von Rocket is, but one of the most competent performers within those ropes. I mean, there's a reason why he's a former 3-time heavyweight champion.
But you got to admire the courage of a guy like Matt Diesel coming in here saying, I want the former champion, I want the veteran, I want to see what I can do in an OVW ring.
It's only rock and roll, but right now, Matt Diesel is not liking it whatsoever.
You had a band?
I did.
Were you in Ryan's band?
Throne of Eden, streaming now on Spotify. Check it out. There's my cheap plug. Ryan Von Rocket now maintaining the attack on Matt Diesel. Looking to hoist him up, showing off that power game. And Diesel going after the eyes. May have picked up a trick or two from Will Austin.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Diesel taking a page out of his buddy Shawn Michaels' book there.
Oh! An earth-shattering spine buster there now.
Woo! I didn't know if it's the same guy or not.
That'll do it.
Your winner of this match, Ryan Von Rocket!
The Rockstar proving why he is one of the best right here in OVW. Matt Diesel may find it another day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brookville, Indiana, they call him the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
Donovan Cecil, the Mammoth, has been absolutely dominant here in the singles division, looking to keep that luck rolling right along here tonight. Certainly going to have a tough task ahead of him, facing off against Strictly Business, Brandon Beretta.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, Strictly Brandon Beretta.
I gotta say, the few times we've seen Brandon Beretta always living up to his name. He is strictly business, gets right to work. But you did see a little hesitation when he looks across the ring at the Mammoth, and rightfully so.
Slight hesitation. I mean, look at the stature of Donovan Cecil. Has a very commanding presence as we see Brandon Beretta looking to bring down the big man, going for a single leg takedown from the rear now with waist control.
Carmen, you mentioned, of course, in singles division, of course, you know, a member of the tag team champions, Tuscan Chains, at one time. Donovan Cecil has now gone toe-to-toe with Cashflow and scored a win over Cashflow's former partner, Shira. That's some great stats for the Mammoth.
Cecil has absolutely been on fire lately. And oh, God. It doesn't matter how laser focused you are entering a match, much like Brandon Beretta. I mean, he's finding out right now, you eat a double overhand chop like that from the Mammoth, you're going to be feeling it now. Going for seconds.
You can be strictly business all day long, but I think Beretta might have done some business in the old singlet there.
Yeah, that calm demeanor certainly washing away now from Beretta. Charging in, going for a splash, but caught by Donovan Cecil.
Kentucky's strongest man, and that is why, Carmen.
Oh. Big body slam from the Mammoth.
Donovan Cecil told me once, I don't lift weights, I lift stuff. And right now, Brandon Beretta is stuff.
Brandon Beretta may need a lift out of this ring after that splash we just saw.
Carmen, time for a stampede.
I mean, you look at the size of Donovan Cecil, but he comes at you with that explosive offense from out of nowhere.
What's he thinking here?
Hoisted now on the shoulders of Donovan Cecil is Brandon Beretta.
Just tosses him.
Cover is made. Is this it? And it is.
Your winner of this match, Donovan Cecil!
The Mammoth was on his game, and business was not good for strictly business, but the Mammoth on a roll here in OVW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Florida, the lifeguard, Izzy Baden.
Izzy Baden is here to save you, Carmen. You've been drowning all night long. Oh, that's right. Here to save somebody's life.
And his opponent. From Norman, Oklahoma, representing the Revolution, Battleborn, Leo Fox!
Well, Eric, I want to apologize for not joining you in that lighthearted banter here, but I looked down at the run sheet. I saw who was about to enter the ring. I've got to tell you, every time the Revolution are here in an OVW ring, I get that much more uncomfortable.
No, I don't blame you. I mean, you have been personally attacked by the Revolution, and all of us here, all us fans have been attacked by the Revolution. And Leo Fox, again, I don't know if I can blame him. He's a new star here in OVW. If you want to get to the top quick, you align yourself with who's on top. So, you know, I don't know if I can blame him. I don't have to like it, though.
I mean, we see on a weekly basis the numbers growing for the Revolution. Like you mentioned, I mean, it's hard to argue. You see what the Revolution is doing. You're seeing that they are currently on the winning side. You want to join forces with it. I mean, I get it in a way.
And look at this. Izzy Vaden is in there. He's got a whistle in his mouth.
Hangs in.
I'm actually kind of surprised referee Stephen Kyle is allowing that. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. While I got a second, don't forget HawkCon in Pikeville coming up this Saturday. Pikeville, Kentucky. We were just there for our big fight night and cannot wait to go back.
And, of course, on Halloween, we have Halloween Hell Night cover made. Hold on. From Izzy Vaden. They get in on October 31st right here at the Hot Point Davis Arena. Halloween Hell Night. Spin the wheel and make the deal.
You gonna trunk or treat?
I don't know. I may dress up, though.
Don't anybody bring any candy corn. I don't want that.
Gonna wear my best Eric Cornish outfit.
Oh, look at this. Leo Fox just stomping away at newcomer Izzy Vaden. But anyway, that night, we're going to be spinning the wheel, making the deal, and 2 days later, it is reckoning. It is going to be a big pay-per-view here on Saturday, November the 2nd. All of that action coming up just within the next week or so. That's going to be awesome.
Well, Izzy Vaden right now may be facing his reckoning as Leo Fox just stalking his opponent.
Leo Fox is an Iraqi war veteran. He's a hero to some people, but when you align yourself with the Revolution, does any of that matter if you're on that side of the fence?
I mean, we talk about the numbers growing of the Revolution. Let's take a look at who they brought in. Mount Kadeem, 7 foot tall, absolutely massive mountain of a man. Then Leo Fox, this genetic specimen, freak athlete.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like they're getting stronger by the week.
They are, and you never know. Like, who in our locker room is plotting against us? Who is Doug trying to sucker in? You saw him try to bring Freya the Slaya in, and that didn't work. But, I mean, Doug is always getting in people's ears.
Fox now shoots Izzy off the ropes, catches him midair.
Unbelievable power.
Sheer unbridled strength from battle-born Leo Fox. And now has him in his sights.
Bam! Oh, my.
Turned inside out.
There's a shark in the water. Double red flags.
Your winner of this match, Leo Fox!
Well, Izzy Vaden drug into the deep waters here on OVW Overdrive, and unfortunately for him tonight was not able to swim with Leo Fox. Battleborn victorious once again.
More coming up on Overdrive as you see the Revolution on top once again.
Someone blow the whistle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Body Prince.
Well, the locker room of the women's division here at OVW just gets more and more crowded all the time. This is where everyone wants to be, and making her debut at the Hot Point Davis Arena, Vipress Carmen Michael. Take a look.
Vipers, an almost 10-year veteran, squaring off here tonight with the one and only Sophia Rose.
And her opponent, from Kenosha, Wisconsin, Sophia Rose.
Definitely a fan favorite here at the Hot Point Davis Arena, Miss Sophia Rose. Here we go. That hurts me every time. Voice of Valley, Eric Cornish alongside AJ McKay. AJ, wait a minute. What did you do with AJ McKay? Where has he been?
I can't talk about it.
Who cares?
Talk about it.
Let's get back to action here, and looking forward to this women's action here. Amazing. Sophia Rose has overcome so much in her life. At 19 years old, suffered a stroke, made it not only learn to walk and talk again, but learned to get in here and wrestle, and has done an amazing job at OVW.
Of course, Sophia Rose trained by the legendary Dustin Rhodes ahead of her time here in OVW, and since coming here to OVW, has certainly proven to be rather successful in the women's division, but still looking for that first taste of gold.
She'll get there. She's been very, very close. But again, like I mentioned, that women's locker room getting more crowded and crowded every day. So you got to be on top of your game. And we see right now so far, Sophia Rose is doing that.
She has an excellent opportunity here against the debuting Vipress. As I mentioned before, 8-year veteran, has been practically all over your TV screens, multiple promotions. And now here tonight looking to make her mark on the OVW roster.
But you can see even the people that have been in multiple promotions, they all got to get a taste of the Hot Point Davis Arena. Vipress hoping to get some success in doing that.
The hot place to be, and now drop kick into the corner from Vipress. Just about taking the head off of Sophia Rose. Sophia knocked a little loopy. Cover made. Sophia with enough wherewithal there to get the shoulder off the mat. Just goes to show that heart of Sophia Rose. We see it time and time again.
Absolutely, and you know what? This is a good time to be in the OVW locker room. You might get your chance and not even know it with the spin, the wheel, make the deal. Halloween Hell Night coming up. Your name might, name might just end up right there on that wheel, and you get thrust into action. You never know.
Well, I hope my name doesn't, but anyone else would be absolutely
seen your
fantastic.
name on the wheel, so look out.
Vipress now with Sophia hooked. Sophia sweeps the leg, and now looking for a submission, but Vipress able to counter, and now
Vipress definitely has the experience advantage on Sophia Rose, and now that's starting to come out as she just tries to grind it and wear Sophia down.
We see it right there, right when Sophia Rose begins to pick up a little momentum. Vipress, the veteran, wants to bring it back down to her pace. See, locked in right underneath the chin.
Nice bridge.
And Sophia showing off that core strength to get out of the hold, and now sends Vipress up and over.
Couple of clotheslines. Sophia Rose getting fired up. Oh, that pump kick. Beautiful.
With precision, and now Vipress swings and misses now. Sophia looking to take advantage. Neck breaker.
It's nice to see Sophia Rose. Sometimes you get that face.
Going up
whoa,
top.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Moonsault. Hooks the leg.
Your winner of this match, Sophia Rose!
It's like I was about to say, you see that sweet pea face she has all the time, but when it gets angry, that's what you get, a winner.
Yeah, Katie.
Boo. Boo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson.
Louisville's favorite son, well, I mean, next to me, Dustin Jackson, back here in the house tonight. Voice of the Valley, Eric Cordes alongside Carmen Michael. Great overdrive action. This one I've been waiting a long time for, all night at least.
opponent, hailing from India, he is the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shira!
Two of the most well-beloved athletes here in an OVW locker room, squaring off right here on Overdrive. Dustin Jackson, Mahabali Shira, going toe-to-toe, one-on-one. Daniel Spencer, your official. And the match officially underway.
Dustin Jackson has been on the biggest roll of his career. He's in the best shape of his life. I am so proud of this young man, and being from Louisville along with him, you know, I feel a special kinship to him.
I mean, you're talking about the shape that Dustin Jackson's in right now, and I gotta say, this kid, unlimited potential. He's certainly got that undeniable charisma. He's got all the pieces of the puzzle there to make a future OVW heavyweight champion. I certainly think he's on the right path.
Well, he's going to have to put all those pieces together if he wants to take down the former OVW champion, former national heavyweight champion, Mahabali Shira. And Shira.
Dustin got to be careful here. So does Shira.
Shira's got that side headlock, and of course Shira, just one of the most powerful, one of the most dangerous men in OVW.
You see how tight he has it locked in. Dustin Jackson shoots Shira off the rope. Shira, though, brings him back down.
Dustin clearly has an uphill battle here against a great competitor like Mahabali Shira. But did you see how quick he just popped back up to his feet? He said, listen, I'm not going to stay down long because I know I can't with the Indian Lion.
He's up for the challenge. And right now, a side headlock of his own. And it's Mahabali Shira looking to fight out. And fight out he does. Another shoulder block brings down Dustin Jackson.
Shira not in a good mood in recent weeks, suffered rare losses to Cash Flow and to Donovan Cecil. So he's ready to get back on his winning ways, and you know Shira is not going to stay down for too long.
He certainly has a chance to bounce back here tonight, putting away Louisville's favorite son. Good God.
I don't even know if that's a smart move with Shira because he's got him too, as you see.
Those lion paws right across the chest of Dustin Jackson, bringing the crowd alive at the Hot Point Davis Arena.
You got to realize the lion is always stalking his prey. The one thing you don't want is that lion to be angry and hungry. That hangry combination, not good for a lion.
Right now, Mahabali Shira looking to feast on Dustin Jackson, brings him back to his feet. Shoots Jackson in the rope. Jackson looking to go up and over. Shira, however, had it scouted. Side headlock takeover.
Very intelligent there, Mahabali Shira.
Looking to keep his opponent down on the mat. I mean, we saw this early. All it takes is, you know, slightly wrong positioning, and Dustin Jackson's shoulders are on the mat.
And of course, you know, Daniel Spencer, keep a good eye on that. It's our senior referee. Dustin Jackson, of course, fighting that battle, trying to become the top of OVW. He's been so close many times. And if you're going to be the best, you got to beat the best. Oh, look at that, little Jackson Express.
Drop kick sends Shira to the floor. Now, Dustin Jackson up and over with a plancha.
Unbelievable. Your action continues on Overdrive. Voice of the Valley, Eric Cordish, Carmen Michael back on Overdrive, and Dustin Jackson
diving crossbody, but only a 1 count.
Wow. Welcome back as Air Dustin takes flight.
Coming back hot now. Dustin Jackson sent over the top rope, lands on the apron.
Look at that shot.
Going for a springboard.
Look at that shot.
Shira standing tall in the ring, taking a moment to look around.
You hear the adoring fans here in the Davis Arena. I mean, he's caught everybody's heart, not only here in the Davis Arena, but all over the world in his home country of India. And all thanks to not only his work here in OVW, but also on the Netflix series Wrestlers. Mahabali Shira is one of a kind.
And Shira could take the count-out victory here, instead opting to pick up Dustin Jackson, slams him headfirst into the apron.
You know Shira's not content with just winning by count-out.
Now Shira looking to make a statement, driving Jackson back first into the apron. And you mentioned it, Eric. I mean, you have to imagine those losses to Cashflow and Donovan Cecil sitting in the back of Shira's head right now.
When's the last time Shira lost 2 in a row? When? I can't remember ever Shira losing 2 in a row. So you know he does not want to drop this one. Almost had it there.
Shira going to take every opportunity he can here to try to get a pinfall on Dustin Jackson, try to surprise Louisville's favorite son.
Whoa, Dustin out of the way. Here he comes back. More chops.
They've proven to be effective thus far. Now charging in with a forearm.
Dustin not losing fight, just keeps on fighting.
Looking to use that speed, but caught. Power slam. Cover's made.
Dustin continues to climb and continues to fight, but you got to realize he's facing the line. He's facing a monster in Mahabali Shira.
I mean, we're seeing it right now. The former OVW heavyweight champion, former national heavyweight champion. He's been at the top of the card for so long here at OVW. And it seems like every time Dustin Jackson mounts any sort of offense whatsoever, builds any sort of momentum, Shira is right there to cut him right back down to size.
Daniel Spencer asking him if he wants to give up. Dustin says, no, I'm not ready.
I mean, the proverbial and quite literal mountain that Dustin Jackson has to climb here tonight.
Oh! There you go. He's got him down again. I mean, he's got all the skill. He's got all the experience. Shira has got everything you could possibly want to be the top star, and he's been the top star here at OVW for so long. You know Dustin wants it. Dustin wants it so bad.
And it certainly seems on paper that, you know, Shira may have the advantage. You talked about the experience. You talked about the size. You can talk about it all, but we're seeing it right now just how badly Dustin Jackson wants this.
Oh, I've talked to him about it. He wants it so bad. Oh. You know, at the end of the day, you can have all the tools, the skills, the everything, the power, too. Oh, but heart is what will bring you to the top every single time. And I'm not saying Shira doesn't have it. He's certainly got it, but Dustin has got it in spades right now.
Dustin looking for the roll-up.
Oh.
That's the closest Dustin's come, but unfortunately for him.
This could be it. Righty. Oh, only 2. Now, I know you're saying you're talking about as close as Dustin's come, but you're right. He's never reached that pinnacle yet. But he wants to so bad. I've had the conversations with him. He said, I faltered. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Slips out of the choke slam. Textbook drop kick there from Dustin Jackson.
Oh, crashing down. I think their heads hit on the way down to the mat, but Dustin says it's over. He's going to try to go to the top.
Dustin looking to seize this opportunity. Has Shira where he wants him.
Oh!
Frog splash connects from
What would
Jackson.
it mean if Dustin...
2, 3! He did it! He did it!
Your winner of this match, Dustin Jackson!
I got to tell you, Carmen, I got all the faith in the world in this kid, and I am amazed even at that he just beat Mahabali Shira.
Insurmountable odds, but Dustin Jackson overcomes here on OVW Overdrive. I just need to unplug.
your official Daniel Smith.
Body
Oh!
A super kick from Gunn.
Here's Cash. Oh! Douche. Oh, wait a minute there. Oh.
The cheap cash flow from behind and strikes
Oh.
him. Whoa.
What a slam! Oh my
Flow. Oh, look, tried to take cash flow out, but Kadim's own momentum using.
Going back out against Kadim. He's back in that goal.
Oh,
But
look at
Tony Gunn. Oh!
Going for the kill shot. Cal slipped out of the way. Goes below.
Vandy Pat knee!
That FBK's got him down. Count to 100.
Star Rider that Rush Division title! He's pulling Cash out of the ring and
Oh, come on,
come on, Tony.
Here are your winners, the Revolution.
There is nothing like the energy in the Davis Arena.
Click, click.
Eric, my man.
The best fans are right here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ovw Rise here at Hot Point Davis Arena. And what a night of action we have in store for you fans. Guys, what a cute couple of nights of action we have coming up at the end of the month.
Absolutely. We have on Halloween night, Thursday, October 31st, we have Halloween Hell Night taking place. And our pay-per-view coming up as well.
That we do Halloween Hell Night on 10/31. Don't you dare miss it.
Your
Ladies and
opening
gentlemen, you can
contest
get
for
your tickets
OVW Rise is for the
OVWTickets.com.
OVW Women's Championship.
Folks, talking about Hell Night, talking about Halloween, but right now kicking off a hell of a match.
Angelica Risk out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know, they call her one spicy quesadilla. I tell you what, I wasn't too far from the 505 last weekend. And all they were talking about while I was there was Angelica Risk and her journey towards the OVW Women's Championship.
One spicy quesadilla, Josh, but tonight, will she be one spicy champion?
We shall see, Brian. We shall see.
She's fired up. I love the energy. Let's kick off Rise. This is the way you should kick off OVW Rise, guys. The last few weeks have been tumultuous, but there's the energy tonight. You can feel it. It's palpable.
The mind games of Revolution in full effect here tonight.
Justin, you mentioned the mind games, but there's just a difference in tones, a difference in ambience. I mean, Angelica Risk coming out, that joyousness, that dances, that energy. But whenever you see anyone from the Revolution come out, there's that cloud of seriousness and focus, and almost a foreboding.
Before Off-roading is a good way to put it when you have to deal with the Revolution. J-Rod out here. You got to think, Angelica Risk not only wants to walk away with the women's championship, but also to bring something back to OVW from the Revolution.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. She is from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Angelica Risk. And her opponent, representing the Revolution. She is from Nashville, Tennessee. She is the OVW Women's Champion, the Ultimate Athlete, J-Rod.
You know, Ryan, you spoke of that energy that Angelica Risk brings. I definitely feel it, but she's got to save some of that energy tonight to face off against our women's champion, J-Rod.
And here's the thing, guys, is that energy maybe laced with hope? Is that what we're feeling here in Davis Arena? I mean, the Menzinger said hope is a dangerous little thing, but maybe that's what we need here in Hot Point Davis Arena tonight.
Angelica Risk becoming a fan favorite here. I mean, just when her music hits, you hear the roar of the crowd. They're happy to see her. They're happy to see her shaking her spicy cakes too, if I might say.
Yeah, but you also hear part of the crowd siding with the Revolution, siding with the ideas, the thought process of Doug Basham. And, you know, I haven't heard a Hot Point Davis Arena crowd this split in years.
Now, sometimes, Josh, people are attracted to power, and I think that's what you're seeing with those cheers for Revolution. But right now, the power is in J-Rod, who has that huge size advantage over Angelica, but it's not necessarily the size of the competitor. It's the size of the fight in the competitor. Angelica Risk, that girl's got so much fight, I don't know how she fits in the front door.
You know, I'd be cliche if I said Dynamite came in small packages, but so does C4, and when C4 is triggered, ooh, it'll wipe you out, and that's what Angelica Risk is. But right now, J-Rod trying to play spoiler, pulling that detonation cord out of Angelica Risk, but Risk fighting away on the shoulders.
Ooh. Angelica Risk with those strong strikes and kicks. I mean, that's got to be her strategy here. You mentioned the size difference. She's laying it on there on J-Rod. It's seeming to work right now.
Here's the thing, Angelica Risk, such an explosive competitor, not to keep going back to that, but so quick. But she's in there with J-Rod, who is the ultimate athlete, and she lives up to that moniker. Angelica can't just outrun J-Rod. She's got to survive and capitalize.
Angelica Risk just flung across the ring there by J-Rod. And that's the thing, you know, I said it a few weeks ago, and I said it directly to her face. You know, J-Rod has no affiliation whatsoever with anyone other than the Revolution. She doesn't care about OVW. She doesn't care about the fans here in Hot Point Davis Arena. The only thing she cares about, is herself. And that's showing right now as J-Rod's displaying that athleticism that you keep crowing about there, Kennison.
I mean, Josh, you can't watch J-Rod not say she's an incredible athlete. I mean, but look at that. Angelica Risk has the skills to match.
I never said that she wasn't an incredible athlete. I just don't like her.
Rowan, I'm just acknowledging.
Bro, I don't have to be impartial out here. Angelica Risk. Since J-Rod face first to that ring post.
J-Rod held on there for a second. They got hung up in her own feet. Angelica Risk finding a way to take it to the OVW Women's Champion right now.
A little verbal assault there from the spicy quesadilla as well. Whew.
You gotta wonder, Linda, is Doug Basham somewhere watching this wondering, you know, did I maybe pick the wrong women's champion? Because let's not forget, the women's championship on the line here.
Ooh.
There's that back and forth chant you mentioned earlier, Josh. A house divided here at Hot Point Davis Arena.
Yeah, without a doubt. And again, it's been years since I've seen the crowd here in Davis Arena this split on their loyalties.
But can I ask why? Why is our OVW faithful so split? We have the Revolution. They're so despicable. Easily hated.
Well, look, here's the thing, okay? I'll be honest with you. I've been on the opposite side of this. I've had this directed towards me, and what it is, people see what's real. They see something they click with, they connect with. It's not necessarily, ooh, baseball slot drop kick wipes out J-Rod.
Speaking of connect.
It's not necessarily that they believe in the ethos of the Revolution. They believe in the words of Doug Basham. They just want to see something different. They want to see a change. They want to see something ripped down in front of them and rebuilt in a new image. Those bloodthirsty fans, they're willing to take whatever's given at them just to turn their back on what the status quo is. And right now, you can't turn your back on Angelica Risk, as she's just walking mud holes, stomping mud holes in J-Rod.
But Josh, I want to quote something you said. I want to say something you quoted to me about half a decade ago.
What's that?
Who turns their back on opportunity?
I mean, that's a fair point.
That's from the East End Villain, and J-Rod did that opportunity led her to the Women's Championship in this hellacious matchup with Angelica Risk. In a very short order, J-Rod found herself at the top of the mountain, and that's an opportunity.
That barricade moved a few inches back with that impact.
Can you imagine that damage Angelica Risk is feeling? That barricade is hard. Oh my gosh!
But J-Rod face first right into that wooden barricade, and that has rarely any give to it unless you're throwing somebody into that bad boy.
And guys, I will say this, at least from a watching professional wrestling standpoint, the Revolution has brought out a different side of everyone. Every competitor has a different edge, a different drive, that extra gear, it seems like. So, I mean, maybe it's, iron sharpens iron. I'll be damned if this hasn't been some of the best and most exciting professional wrestling I haven't seen in years.
Well, look, and here's the thing, okay? The Revolution, they're able to tap into a primal instinct, a primal urge that you have to not just compete, but it's you versus me. It's dog eat dog, and I'm going to walk out and you're not. And the thing is, as much as I don't like them, I respect that.
Oh, God. Fall away, slam. Angelica Risk might have gotten hurt on that. Might have tweaked something in the lower back.
I mean, Brian, that's the thing. When you get flung across the ring like that, it's not an easy landing. Short frog splash, too.
Oh, she saved up that energy, guys. Kicking out of that, man.
Women's Championship on the line here. J-Rod seemingly having Angelica Risk exactly where she wants her, but guys, you can never count out Angelica Risk.
No, without a doubt. And now look at this, J-Rod trying to get the advantage here, using those ropes as leverage, trying to pop the head back like a Pez dispenser, as I age myself.
Now, Pez is still big, but right now the Revolution is big in OVW, seemingly taking things over. And folks, we're heading towards October 31st, Halloween Hell Night. Doug Basham making you spin the wheel, make a deal, a night full of stipulations, but also a night of trick-or-treating before the show. It's going to be an amazing way to spend your Halloween. Tickets are on sale at ovwtix.com. Bring the family, but also bring your excitement, because it is going to be off the charts.
You know, Halloween, my absolute favorite holiday the entire year. Hot Point Davis Arena, my favorite place to be. Ooh, boot to the midsection, though, from Angelica Risk. We'll see you here at Halloween Hell Night. You know where else we're going to see you, Linda?
Oh, look at that. J-Rod kicking the life out of Angelica Risk.
Kick right to the sternum, takes the wind out of Angelica Risk. You know, you're going to see OVW live on tour throughout the month of October. We're going to be at HawkCon in Pikeville on October the 26th, 1 week before Halloween Hell Night.
Now that, Linda, we got a big pay-per-view coming up on November 2nd.
That's right, just days after Halloween Hell Night. Back here at Davis Arena, it's Reckoning. A special pay-per-view where, the Revolution will have a lot influence into that pay-per-view.
But folks, will we have a new women's champion by the time we get to Pikeville? And Angelica Risk has anything to say about it? We will. Look at this, trying to roll her up here.
Looking to go for that sunset flip. Oh, look at that. J-Rod had it scouted, tried to throw the punch, but Risk out of the way. Oh!
What I like about this is you can see Risk is putting everything behind every punch, everything she has to take it to J-Rod, and I respect the hell out of that.
When you have to, oh God, you have to do that against an opponent like J-Rod.
But also, you guys, let's not forget, this is Angelica's first chance at the OVW Women's Championship. She's definitely giving it her all tonight, and she has that never say die attitude. We can see it right now. I mean, she's been through so much already in this match, but she's fighting back hard.
You're absolutely right. First opportunity at OVW Gold. And look at that, J-Rod trying to just wring the life out of Angelica Risk. And how much of a moral victory would that be for J-Rod to just take the life out of Angelica Risk, to leave her limp?
I mean, if I had a chance at the women's championship, I would be giving it my all as well. I don't know how well I would stand against the Ultimate Athlete there. However, I too would have that same never say die attitude, which I think we're still seeing here from Angelica. Oh!
Look at that, right into a backstabber. Angelica Risk trying to find any opportunity, any opening here that she can. Both women down.
Finding something down deep. And Angelica, Josh, you got to wonder, though, that size difference, J-Rod coming down on Angelica, did that maybe take a little bit out of Risk?
I mean, yeah, that's the risk versus reward, no pun intended.
Angelica has that heart, that drive.
Angelica Risk fighting tooth and nail to get back to her feet. Look at that. Both women, Linda, so much has been taken out of them.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm similar in size, I would say, to Angelica, but having to face off in this match, I can give it to Angelica. I mean, giving it her all, the way she's maintaining, the way she's still kicking butt in this match, I got to give it up to her. I'm not sure if I could maintain that against J-Rod right now in this match, but
well, you know, and that's a testament to Angelica Risk. Linda, you know, you've spent a lot of time inside the cage in MMA in your career, and for you to not want to, you know, have to step in there against someone like J-Rod says volumes about not only the tenacity of Angelica Risk, but the danger that J-Rod poses.
And guys, I'll say this much, Josh. You bring, and we're talking about the tenacity and the never say die attitude of Angelica Risk. You bring up Albuquerque, there's a famous show, Breaking Bad, there. No half measures. And that's the thing with against J-Rod, that you can't go in as a half measure. You have to go full bore, 120%, because she is the ultimate athlete. And it will take every bit of you. It'll take every bit of Angelica Risk to take that championship from her. And Angelica knows that. Look at that, sliding out of the way.
Angelica Risk, knee to the face of J-Rod. Oh, and those slaps right in between the shoulder blades.
Mind games, as you would say, Josh.
Angelica again, shaking it, and you know, that's hotter than red and green chili. That's hotter than Christmas.
All right then, but it's Halloween, so it's not Christmas.
No, I mean, you guys aren't from New Mexico. You don't know this.
I'm not, but I do love it out there. It's beautiful. Angelica Risk now up to the top rope in that high rent district.
Oh!
Huge crossbody. Instead of going for the cover, though, just raining down blows to the top of the skull of J-Rod.
Continuing to rain down punishment. Angelica Risk knows, again, no half measures. You got to do more than the crossbody. You got to inflict more damage. J-Rod's already almost back to her feet.
Oh!
Look at that, short hurricane rana, snapping her face right down into the canvas. Angelica Risk needs to capitalize here, guys.
Angelica Risk firing up. She might be inching closer to that OVW women's. Look at that, J-Rod shutting her down.
Oh!
Head scissor takeover there.
Head scissors cutting the champ down to size.
Wait a second.
You're gonna get that area code.
We're gonna call that 505.
Oh!
Right to the face for Angelica Risk.
Their champ from here to Albuquerque. Risk so close.
Hooks her up, looks for that springboard DDT.
Oh!
This could be it. Angelica Risk has to go for the cover right now.
Cover.
Middle of the ring.
Oh!
J-Rod, though, gets that shoulder off the canvas.
Unbelievable. You felt this crowd coming alive, coming out of their seats for Risk. Thought we had a new OVW Women's Champion right there, but J-Rod holding on.
Hell, I thought we had a new OVW Women's Champion right there. Look at this, though. Goes for that tornado DDT, J-Rod.
Oh!
With the spear, she managed to get out of it.
Here's your winner, and still OVW Women's Champion, J-Rod.
J-Rod with an incredible spear, a bit of a questionable pin on the back end, but holding on to that Women's Championship.
But neither... Wait a second, hang on. Her shoulders weren't all the way down. What?
I thought I saw that too.
Oh, I absolutely saw that. What's going on here?
All the way down, you could have built a condo in the airspace there.
Redbox Dungeons of Cards and Collectibles present HawkCon 2024. Saturday, October 26th, Pike County Central High School. It's a Halloween-themed extravaganza featuring the superstars of OVW Wrestling. Plus, see Pikeville's own Bobby Love in action. From comic books to trading card games, there's something for everyone. Trunk or treat with candy for the kids, a costume contest, and an OVW Super Show starting at 8 p.m. Don't miss HawkCon 2024. Get tickets now at OVWTix.com.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Stakes are higher than ever. It's OVW's Halloween Hell Night. OVW superstars must spin the wheel and make the deal. What kind of terrifying match will they face? A Four Corners of Pain match? A stretcher match? What about First Blood? Anything goes in this night of frightful fun. Don't miss your chance to witness the terror unfold. If you dare. And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
True influence belongs to ye who holds the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. I am the leader.
Tony Gunn just blindsided EC3, the National Heavyweight Champion.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The Director of Operations, Doug Basham.
We were supposed to have a match. What's Basham doing out here?
I mean, he runs the show right now, right?
Yeah, if you want to call it that. He runs something. He is the run. Oh, was that an inside thought?
The only thing predictable anymore is what material his suits are going to be made out of.
The only thing predictable is that Doug Basham's going to come out here and try to ruin our evening.
And the suit thing.
Man, what a match! What a first way to kick off the show! Your OVW Women's Champion, J-Rod, victorious. Do I know how to run a show or what? I'll tell you what, the ratings have never been more high at OVW since the revolution has come to pass. We have not got any more views on YouTube. Everything is elevated. Ratings are high. Revolution is red hot. That must mean I'm over, man. Speaking of over, man, EC3, yeah, I'm talking to you. You come in here having 2 titles at one time, then you come back here, 1 title, the only title that matters. The OVW National Heavyweight title. The one piece of the golden puzzle that is missing right here in the Revolution. And because you hold that title, EC3, you already have a target on your back. Well, I am just about to make it a nuclear-sized target. Because I know how to run a show, because I am the captain of this ship, and I will take us to the promised land. EC3 and everybody in that back, all OVW roster members, pay attention because this is going to affect you. EC3, I am placing a bounty on you. I am taking $10,000 of my own money and placing it on your head. Anybody that can bring that title to the Revolution will be richly rewarded.
Wait a minute.
Well, once again, the douche tanker, Will Austin.
Well, hold on, let's see what he has to say.
I mean, here's the thing. Doug said bring the title. Can I just hit him with a crowbar and bring the title to him? Do I still get the money?
Doug, you want to know why I'm the only one out here? Because I'm better than that whole locker room. I'm better than the men's division, the women's division, your Rush division. That's me. You're out here throwing money around? I like the way that sounds. I am the workhorse of this company. I'm here every single night, not once every 6 months. I'm the guy who makes things go around here. That's me. I'm the king of flight. That's me. I'm the future. That's me. And I'm your next OVW National Heavyweight Champion. That's me.
Hush.
Wait a minute.
Just hush.
Hush.
All right, then.
If anyone here is taking this $10,000 and taking that National Heavyweight Championship, it's me. I've been to the mountaintop here, and I am going even higher. What makes you think that you deserve this over me?
What?
Hush! Doug, hold this for me.
Hold on. Both these guys feel like they want an opportunity. And Doug Basham, he seems like he likes it. Oh, hold on.
Jake De Niro.
Oh, that loaded glove.
Right to the base of the skull of Will Austin.
Will Austin collapsing.
You just got knocked out.
That's one way to put it.
That just inspired me. I have a great idea because I do this for you, the fans. I do this for you, the fans. I do this for you, the OVW locker room. I'll tell you what. I'm going to turn this November the 2nd at Reckoning. I'm going to place you boys in a fatal 4-way match with EC3, and the winner will get that $10,000 banner and bring that title back to the Revolution, and you will be richly rewarded.
What?
Wait a minute. Hang on, a fatal 4-way match. Let's see, that means Evans and De Niro are going to be on opposite sides of the ring from each other.
Can De Niro deny what's best for De Niro in that?
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep, because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
This Halloween, the stakes are higher than ever. It's OVW's Halloween Hell Night. OVW superstars must spin the wheel and make the deal. What kind of terrifying match will they face? A Four Corners of Pain match, a stretcher match. What about First Blood? Anything goes in this night of frightful fun. Don't miss your chance to witness the terror unfold. If you dare. If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now. And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
No! Oh my God! Is this the deal, Brian? Is this the deal that we saw? Oh!
Hold on! Angelica wrist! Freya muscles out there. Oh my God! The Queen of the Beach is doing her own drum!
Freya!
The Queen of the North stands alone!
Hey, Doug, real quick, man. Listen. I know why you wanted me in the Revolution. It's because you love champions, and as a former champion yourself, you can appreciate that I am the longest reigning champion in OVW history. I know championships mean a lot to you. Stroke means a lot to you. I can promise you that nobody's going to stroke you better than Shannon the Dude. I can promise you that, Doug. I'm going to make you really proud.
All right, first of all, you're in a Revolution. Do what I need, when I need to do it, and don't ever stroke me. I thought you would appreciate that.
Hey, Doug, one other thing I want to tell you about that. Doug. All right. Who took the radio title?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the streets. She is the Bushettoist Patty of OVW, Hollywood, Haley J.
I don't want to spend any more time on this than I have to, but Shannon offering to stroke Doug, and then Adam Revolver stealing Shannon's championship, and that's like his child. You know, Shannon has to be somewhere backstage frantic, but...
Possession's 9/10 of the law.
And her opponent from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, Freya the Slayer.
Queen of the North, Freya the Slaya, 2 former OVW Women's Champions facing off, and 2 women with a lot of history between them. So much you can make a class out of it, Linda.
I know, we are in for a treat seeing both Freya and Haley, both favorites here, and both want to prove a point and get back into that contention for the Women's Championship.
And Josh Haley looking for a little revenge tonight after last week. Freya coming out, ruining her opportunity against J-Rod, chokeslamming the hell out of Haley.
Well, you know, and that's the thing. Freya is showing that the only allegiance that she truly has is to herself.
And well, we saw that whenever J-Rod and Doug tried to put her in the Revolution, and Freya chokeslammed J-Rod. Oh my God. Woo. Hollywood Haley's jaw almost just ended up here. Good Lord.
I mean, you got to commend Freya. I mean, you got to believe Doug offered her a sweet purse, if you will, quadruple the amount of what we've been hearing, but she turned it down.
Well, she turned it down, but Freya turned it up the aggression. Good Lord.
You know what, everyone? If you can't make it here to Davis Arena, make sure to check us out on Saturday, October 26th for HawkCon in Pikeville.
And then we got Thursday, October the 31st, Halloween Hell Night, live in the Hot Point Davis Arena. And Brian, Saturday.
Folks, we're rushing through these dates, but Reckoning on November 2nd, it is our next big pay-per-view here live at Hot Point Davis Arena. Tickets and pay-per-view on sale at OVWTix.com. But right now, let's talk about those haymakers. Haley laying into the face of Freya. Again, a lot of bad blood in this one, guys.
Bad blood indeed, and these ladies know each other so well, and so much history between the two of them. You still got to prepare, though.
Well, Haley thought that Freya was hungry, tried to give her that 2-piece and a biscuit, but Freya said, nah, I'm good. Now with that gut-wrench position.
Well, I think Freya hungry for gold, hungry for competition, but not so much for a 2-piece and a biscuit right now.
I'll take a 2-piece and a biscuit.
Canadian backbreaker rack turned into, look at this. The hooker in almost a variation of the gory stretch there.
Look at that. Freya inflicting damage. And guys, this is something we do not see out of Freya. Really trying to pull something out of after facing Haley many, many times. Freya got to pull something new out of the... So hold on.
Haley managed to wiggle her way out of the situation, though. She's not going to win that power game against Freya the Slaya. Freya sends her off the Irish whip. Haley ducks under. Looked like she was going for maybe a wheelbarrow German, but no, Haley. Wow. Managed to dump Freya out of the ring.
Haley's told me I don't skip leg day anymore, Brian, and I just saw it. Hold on.
Well, you never skip leg day. Leg day's the best day.
Hold on. Hold on. I think I just saw something. I might have been seeing things there. Freya the Slayer, though, stuck on the outside. Need to get back in.
Both Haley and Freya are slow to get up. So much already taken out of this match.
And guys, well, this is a bit of a grudge match. You got to think management watching this. Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute.
J-Rod with the spear just wiping Freya out completely on the floor.
God, I swear to God, I thought I saw something, but J-Rod just so friggin' fast, that ultimate athlete, and sneaking past. Then taking out Freya with that spear.
Freya still reeling on the outside. Hollywood Haley, Jay, no idea what just happened behind her back.
And the referee didn't see it as well.
Referee Daniel Spencer admonishing J-Rod, but Spencer only sees her at the top of the ramp.
And Spencer can only call it if he sees it. Referee didn't see a damn thing, and Freya now recovering after that vicious spear. And Haley, I don't think Haley knows what the hell happened either.
I mean, that was some retaliation from last week from Freya taking down J-Rod, but
Haley.
man, this,
Haley got that 2-piece and a biscuit there. Josh taking her to the drive-through.
Hook of the leg cover here, too. She got it.
Here's your winner, Hollywood Haley J.
Some words there from Haley to J-Rod, too. She wants her. She wants a chance at that gold.
Haley might have been pinning Freya, but she was staring a hole through the OVW Women's Champion while she did it.
J-Rod doesn't look too happy.
Docs Dungeons of Cards and Collectibles present HawkCon 2024. Saturday, October 26, Pike County Central High School. It's a Halloween-themed extravaganza featuring the superstars of OVW Wrestling. Plus, see Pikeville's own Bobby Love in action. From comic books to trading card games, there's something for everyone. Trunk or treat with candy for the kids, a costume contest, and an OVW Super Show starting at 8 p.m. Don't miss HawkCon 2024. Get tickets now at OVWTix.com. If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
90% of natural sleep aids don't work. Most remedies make bold claims, but never measure their real impact. Meet Sophie, the natural plant-based spray that does. Sophie isn't one size fits all. It experiments with different plant extracts to find what works for you. Paired with an app and machine learning, Sophie learns to optimize your sleep because not all plants work the same for everyone. Sophie is as unique as you.
Wrestling. A love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow. The wrestling brand.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
And it's going to be a special show October 31st. We are going to have Halloween Hell Night. You spin the wheel, you make a deal. You make a deal. You won't know who you wrestle, you won't know how you wrestle, and you won't know the stipulations of how you wrestle.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Folks, what an incredible night we've had so far, but what an incredible couple nights we have coming up.
Absolutely. Saturday, October 26th, we return to Pikeville at Pikeville Central High School for HawkCon. Don't miss out, OVWTix.com.
But then we're going to be here 10:31 Halloween, baby, in Hot Point Davis Arena for OVW's Halloween Hell Night.
Was not expecting you to say 10:31, but Josh, you're right. Halloween Hell Night, spin the wheel, make the deal. A night so incredibly unpredictable that you do not want to miss it. And tickets are on sale right now at OVWTix.com. We got OVW Reckoning just a couple days later. Tickets on sale at OVWTix.com as well. Pay-per-view is available as well. You're not going to miss a second.
Hey!
Cal?
Well, hey, kid. Well, folks, I don't know what he's doing out here, but I'll be damned, I'm not so happy to see Cal Hero as usual. He's got a mic on his hand, Linda. I think that means he's got something on his mind.
Absolutely. Who isn't happy when Cal Hero walks into the room?
Folks, you can get that
He's got
shirt
a mic
right.
in his hand. He's got something to say. Gee, you think? No, I thought he was going to bake a cake with it, Brian.
Okay, Josh, while you're being negative, folks, you can get that amazing shirt he's wearing right now. Follow him on social media, buy the shirt, and it goes to a good cause as well.
Doug Basham, congratulations. You have done such an awful job that you now have the eyes of the board of directors on you. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, Doug, not only have just myself had to change outside, you put me in a title match for my Rush Division Championship, and you said, what was it, an unbiased referee? And yet, that referee was Tony Gunn, and let me tell you, it was very, very biased, but that's not the worst part. I'm not the only one in that locker room who's had to deal with your bull crap. Oh. Actually, I think there's quite a few people who've dealt with your bull crap.
Looks like the party is growing exponentially, cash flow out here, and I think he's also tired of the revolution.
Cash Flow gets tired of something, you are going to know about it. Trust me. I am well aware, but that man stepping into the ring right now, you're not seeing a cryptid. That ain't Bigfoot. That is Cash Flow.
Also Bigfoot.
Yeah, but, oh God, never mind.
Speaking of bull crap, Doug Basham, I would have to say the job that you have done warrants a review from the board of directors. Cal Hero put it very plainly. You, as a commissioner, suck. Pay attention, Doug Basham. I will not forget when I came back what you did to me in that cage. I will not forget all the members of the Revolution I had to go through to win that OVW heavyweight title. And I will not forget what you did to me by putting me in there, not just with the Mammoth Donovan Cecil, but the big Mel Kadeem. You stole that OVW title, and I'm glad that the OVW Board of Directors is reviewing you. As a matter of fact, I think they should fire you.
I'd second that.
It is time.
Oh, boys. Here we go.
Speaking of some guys who think that the Revolution and Doug should get laid off, Beaches and Cream with Crystal White.
They've got the cream in hand.
I won't justify any of that with a comment.
I don't understand. Beaches and Cream clearly having their own issues with the Revolution, screwed out of the OVW Tag Team Championships last weekend, offering Cash Flow some cream.
Crystal White looking so lovely as always.
What's on the mind of Beaches and Cream, who should be your Tag Team Champions right now?
Davis Arena! Scream for the Cream Team! Tell them, Splash.
Ever since Leather Dom Daddy Doug has been in charge, he's been running amok over OVW. He screwed you. He screwed you. And guess what? He screwed us last week. And I promise you tonight, I don't know what he has in store, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 knuckle sandwiches to beat some fruit booty Revolution ass tonight.
Hold on. Evil doers beware. Super Z is here.
We're up here to Z's.
Citizens of OVW, have no fear, for Super Z is here. A man once told me, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Doug Basham, you're a villain.
Hey, wait a second.
What you did to Zachary D. Pittman III was unjust.
I disagree with that. We villains don't accept that Basham as one of ours.
Guys, look, man. Back up.
Put on his big boy leather pants with all these guys.
Doug, perfect timing. I was just thinking, like, now that you're here, maybe, I don't know, but what if we took all these problems to the board of directors? What if we told them how unfair and unjust it's been?
Hold on, okay, Cal, just wait. Listen, guys, everything I do, everything I've done since I've been here, since the board of directors made me the director of operations, has been for each and every one of you, has been for all of these fans right here. Hey, without you, the fans, there is no us. I'm here for you. Unlike my predecessor.
You could just whip his ass right now and call it a day.
Listen, guys, listen. Cal, I'm sorry that you lost your title, but I put you in a fair and square match. Peaches and cream. I can't help it if you don't know what a handicap match is. Cash, I can't help it if you need to work on your cardio and go through 4 minutes instead of 3. And Super Z, you tell your friend Zachary Pittman, I only did what I thought I needed to do. He wrote a hit piece on me, which is totally false. And you, I just see you eyeballing me all the time. So, there's a reason. Guys, I am here for you. I put on a great show. Ratings are through the roof. But boys, listen. There is a reason that I'm in control.
Very rarely do you see a hyena alone, guys.
Oh, hang on. Look at that look from Cash.
Of course, the backup. All that gold we see here from the Revolution.
Apparently it's Dalton McKenzie's birthday. He was very clear, wanted me to know that. Now the numbers game.
Hold up. Wow. Easy. Now look, guys. I admire your sand. I do, and I like that you guys like to fight. But I'm here for the fans tonight, okay? And this is what I'm gonna do for you. I see you guys are a little upset, which, okay, I can't help it if you can't pull off victories, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna offer more opportunity because that's what Doug Basham's OVW is all about, opportunity. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put every one of these titles on the line tonight.
Ooh.
But it's just not about you, it's also about the fans. I'm gonna give these fans a small taste of what Hell Night, Halloween Hell Night's gonna be like. We are gonna spin the wheel and make a deal.
What?
You want that, right? Spin that wheel.
Wait a second. At least not for another couple weeks.
Oh, preview of the wheel tonight.
Super DZ versus Mount Kadeem.
Oh.
What's the stipulation gonna be? What's the stipulation gonna be? In a bull rope match. I love it. You guys agree, right?
Super Z is getting like a battle Zord or something to face Kadeem.
So, let's get out. We need Super Z in the ring. I need Mount Kadeem, the OVW heavyweight champion, in the ring. I need a referee. I need a bull rope. Step aside, guys. Step aside.
You need professional
Step
help
aside.
is what you need.
Come on out here. Lucian. Step aside. Come on, we got work to do here. We got work to do. Step aside.
I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow. the wrestling brand.
Halloween, the stakes are higher than ever. It's OVW's Halloween Hell Night. OVW superstars must spin the wheel and make the deal. What kind of terrifying match will they face? A Four Corners of Pain match? A stretcher match? What about First Blood? Anything goes in this night of frightful fun. Don't miss your chance to witness the terror unfold. If you dare. If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
I cannot believe this.
What the hell is happening? It's like a fever dream.
I mean, the size difference alone, it was already a challenge for Super Z, to face Mount Kadim in a normal match, but a bull rope match.
Oh, God.
That's the thing. You've got that bull rope tied to your wrist. You have to hold on to one end and touch all four of the top turnbuckles in succession.
Oh, God.
In order to win, Super Z, Kadim, just tethered together, guys.
Super Z is an incredible athlete. He really, I'm not taking anything away from him, but Mount Kadim is a freaking force of nature. This is
hang on,
one-sided endeavor, it feels like.
What's Super Z thinking here?
Super Z, you gotta admire the heart, but kid.
Well,
sometimes the dragon wins. And you got to remember that you got to live to fight another day. Super Z got to be smart here, because Mount Kadim does not care about Super Z's well-being.
Not even remotely.
And Mount Kadim, as we know, he is a former NFL player, so he's got that speed even with that size, but you cannot ignore the speed and the tactics there.
You're right there.
From Super Z.
Kadim's linebacker, quarterback just got sacked. And hold on, Super Z.
Super Z trying to attack Kadim.
Wow!
Smart move by Super Z.
Right on the money.
Super Z trying to go for the pin. Referee trying to explain, hey, you can't win the match that way.
And all these people watching this match, you saw the Revolution get a little wide-eyed there when Super Z got Mount Kadim onto the mat. Oh, God.
Kadim just slamming Super Z. Just a blatant disregard for that man's body and well-being out of the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
And here's the thing, guys. Look at the tail of the tape. Mount Kadim one loss in his OVW career, and that's against Jack Vaughn, which is no slouch. Super Z, though, has never lost in singles competition.
That's a great point, but also...
but Kadim right now just strangling Super Z with that bull rope, guys. I get it. Win-loss records, they're phenomenal, but Kadim just trying to absolutely cripple that man.
Trying to cripple, trying to embarrass, trying to send a message, and trying to impress Doug Basham of the Revolution. I mean, Mount Kadim, new OVW Heavyweight Champion, one of the newest members of the Revolution. Honestly, still a lot to prove to his cohorts.
I mean, a lot to prove here at OVW as a whole, whether you're with the Revolution or not, but also as the Heavyweight Champion, you really got to show that display of power, and he just did right there.
Hell, I'm disappointed. Revolution, I was scouting it myself.
And Josh, let me ask you, I mean, you ran a group of Rebels before, bucking against this system. What would it mean to you if your heavyweight champion, your guy at the front of the pack, lost to Super Z in this matchup?
I mean, it would absolutely be devastating. It'd be crushing. It's a moral defeat as much as it is, you know, a hell of a defeat on live television. You know, you never want to find yourself in that situation where you're the guy that dropped the ball. But look at this. Doug Basham once again trying to stack the deck, you know, in the Revolution's favor. He would say it's a preview of Halloween Hell Night, but is he really just doing that, or is he just trying to soften up any competition that the Revolution might have ahead of there? The ZDP, though, well, ZDP tried.
Oh!
Super Z getting chopped down by Kadeem, but you gotta wonder, Doug Basham saying this is all random. Was it? Was it random to put Super Z in there with Mount Kadeem?
I don't know. I mean, I feel that Doug is just
Lord.
making these matches and these stipulations just to embarrass.
Yeah, Super Z just got super
stars.
flattened there. And Lennon, you're right, but Super Z might need some serious help there. I mean, the man the size of a Mountain Kadeem.
Super Z might have broken ribs there.
He might have broken everything. This is Doomsday versus Superman. And I think we're about to see the spike right to the chest of our favorite hero.
Kadeem not touching any of the top turnbuckles
Come on,
yet.
Kadeem. There we go. Let's not prolong this assault on Super Z.
Almost like he was just toying with him, playing with his food.
Now Kadeem talking down the referee here.
Let's not forget our OVW faithful there along ringside next to Super Z, giving him that motivation. Come on, Z, you can do it.
The Revolution cheering on Mount Kadeem. Kadeem taking to, oh, there we go. And guys, thank God. Okay, now we might get some medical help over here. Super Z hasn't freaking moved.
Mount Kadeem.
Great, okay, Eric's announcing the bell's ring. Can we get some help out here for a man that has not moved in minutes?
Super Z might have broken ribs. He might have a collapsed lung. The question is, what the hell does Doug Basham have in mind next? What kind of games is he going to play with the rest of the OVW roster? What type of games is he going to play with anybody that's not aligned with the Revolution?
He's despicable. I can't even imagine or fathom what else he has up for us tonight with the spin the wheel, make the deal stipulation tonight. That little preview of Hell Night.
Basham giving us a preview of Hell Night, bringing out the wheel early. You gotta think that might have been the plan all along. Doug Basham again strategizing to put the Revolution ahead.
I mean, Super Z facing hell tonight. He needs some help. Where's medical?
So,
Doug Basham,
just a small taste of what Halloween Hell Night's gonna be like. You spin the wheel, you make a deal. You don't know who you're gonna face. You don't know what stipulations. You don't know how long. It's gonna be a hell of a night. And this was just a small taste.
So what's up next?
There's no telling. Can we get
You guys want some more, don't you?
Basham.
You guys want some more, right? Oh, well, I have a whole lot more to give. Turn that the right side up there, Grandpa. It's like this, loser. Luscious Lawrence, Tony Gunn. This night continues tonight. Tonight, we are given a small taste of Halloween Hell Night. What's the stipulation? Falls count anywhere. Halloween Hell Night is going to be amazing. Tony, do your best.
Tony Gunn, Luscious Lawrence, Falls Count Anywhere, Brian.
And guys, I know we were speculating earlier, was this hard to set up the plan all along? Josh, you saw the same thing as me. Those names, they didn't look like they were changed. It looks like Doug Basham might have been planning this all along.
That didn't look random at all to me. That just looks like Basham somehow, someway rigged the system.
The Revolution again trying to put the OVW roster under their thumb.
Oh, it's almost if he's like a puppeteer, just manhandling everything tonight's show. This little preview of Hell Night, again, pitting our OVW faithful against the Revolution. And despite everything, this is just always unfair from that despicable man, Doug Basham.
We got a Falls Count Anywhere match coming here now. Guys, normally I would never complain about a Falls Count Anywhere match between Tony Gunn and Luscious Lawrence. I'll watch that all day. I love professional wrestling. But not like this. Not when it's this, oh! Look at that posterior-based offense of Luscious Lawrence coming in early here.
There you go, Luscious.
That's one way to take him out of the ring.
You know, once again, Tony Gunn, a man that has been OVW through and through since the moment he walked through the doors of High Point Davis Arena all those years ago, to turn his back on OVW and align himself with Doug Basham and the rest of the Revolution. Luscious Lawrence has to feel just as disgusted with Gunn as the rest of us do.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when this whole thing started, before the Revolution was even unveiled, Tony Gunn was standing beside his OVW brothers.
Tony Gunn, up for that power slam from Luscious Lawrence. And guys, maybe it's serendipitous. Just a couple weeks ago, I was watching Luscious Lawrence in that booty camp match from a couple years ago, which was essentially a street fight between him and his current partner, Omar Amir. And I got to tell you guys, he knows how to get hardcore when it comes up.
Was I here for that? Shot to the top of the head from Luscious, bringing the cream.
Tony Gunn getting creamed in the face by Luscious Lawrence off the top rope. That metal can, Josh, it might be a small can, but that is metal coming down at a velocity.
I mean, the size of that can still do quite the damage.
And here's the thing, Luscious Lawrence, he knows how to do damage with the can because of his butt.
You know, Tony, I actually would have given you credit for that one if you hadn't described it, but hang on. Luscious now.
You guys, Tony Gunn takes himself so seriously, and you got to imagine how embarrassed he would have been there to get whipped cream on his face from Luscious Lawrence.
Gunn doesn't want to get creamed in the face here.
Tony Gunn, man, a man who takes himself very seriously. That would be that would affect the ego. That would affect his confidence going forward in this match. Lawrence knows that.
Tony's got the cream in hand now.
Well, hang on though. Is that like that whipped cream that's got booze in it? Because if it's that, that's a different situation. And Gunn might actually want that. You know, drinking whiskey, kicking ass. But speaking of kicking ass, Luscious Lawrence swipes Gunn down.
That is not in Tony Gunn's diet. That's more sugar than the Gunn likes to take in.
That's true. True story. Hang on. Boot to the midsection.
But don't worry, kicked it right back out of him.
Oh, it suplexes him down onto the floor. Goes for that cover. Two count only, says referee Alice Lane. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup made by Doug Basham in his quote-unquote randomizer. What next? Doomsday Chamber of Horrors match? Is that what we're going to get? Where's Abby? Where's the electric chair?
Well, right now, Tony Gunn in serious trouble, and Doug Basham's plan might be backfiring because Luscious Lawrence, he's found a way to take it to the former OVW heavyweight champion.
Shot to the back of the head from Gunn. Gunn now, that boot right to the jaw, and you see in the background there Cal Hero and Omar Amir.
Oh, wait, Tony Gunn grabbing that steel.
Two men that Tony Gunn would have called friends at one point in time. Now watching what he's doing to Luscious Lawrence, a gentleman they ran the roads together, man. You share meals, hotel rooms with these guys. And then for someone to turn around and do what they've done to stab you in the back.
Wait a minute.
Tony Gunn gets some room to run.
Oh,
God! The gun just turned into a cannonball.
Yeah, I got nothing for that. Well played, Brian. Hang on, cover. Two.
Two count. Luscious Lawrence finding somehow a way to kick out there. But Tony Gunn, guys, that shows you the desperation here to not lose this matchup. We've never seen Tony do something like that.
Well, that's the thing about Tony Gunn. Since Tony Gunn's joined the Revolution, we've seen a lot out of Tony that we've never seen before, and I think
just like that.
Tony.
What is Tony looking to do?
Gunn goes for that crossbody, but look at that. Luscious catches him.
Luscious looking for that one-night stand.
See in the post. Oh, I thought he was going to run Tony Gunn face first to that post, but Lawrence is down, guys.
Gunn repaying Luscious Lawrence with that face full of cream with a face full of steel.
I mean, Tony Gunn's got that one-night stand.
You guys, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. These chair shots, everything legal is a headlock. But let's look at all the 8 men at ringside.
Well, that's Legos, that's a trash can, that's a street sign.
That's at least a $50 set down there that Tony Gunn looks like he wants to employ in this matchup.
It's a bunch of stuff I ain't cleaning up, I tell you that right now. Oh, and look at that Gunn getting in the face.
No!
The WWE roster ringside, but hang on. Captain Booty Meat himself caught it. Luscious Lawrence. Tony Gunn took a little bit too much time. Lawrence comes in, but Gunn ducks out of the way and a shot right to the temple.
Oh, man.
You guys, let's talk really quick about these 9 bodies on the outside of the ring that are not in this matchup. And yeah, no, it's totally legal for them to interfere. But you got to think one side holding back because they don't want the other side to then get involved, and this just turned into a calamity.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows that they're going to be put into a special stipulation match as well, and what they do in any of these matches might affect what happens to them tonight.
Very good point, Lindy. It's an act of survival at this point. Tony Gunn got that cream in hand, might be looking to embarrass Luscious Lawrence like he embarrassed Tony.
Looks like we might get that. Oh,
but hang on, Lawrence tries to fight Gunn off. Gunn, though, with a shot to the back of the skull.
I'll tell you, it's a rule on Booty Island. You don't cream a man with his own can. Oh, come on. Tony Gunn. Just an act of disrespect there, playing mind games.
Jinx, you owe me some chicken wings from Four Pegs.
I love it. I'll buy you some, man. Some Four Pegs. That's one of the best wings in Louisville, folks.
They really
I wanted more cream, you guys. Come on, Tony.
Oh, rake in the back. Trying to rip at the skin of Luscious Lawrence.
Tony Gunn just stalking Luscious now and going to target the lower back of Luscious. You got to think that that's a smart strategy for Gunn. If he takes out that lower back, then Luscious is not able to hit that one-night stand.
Now,
Josh, and again, it's like you were saying earlier, Brian. I totally agree with you. That didn't look like it was randomized. It looked like Doug Basham just threw the letters on screen, spun them around a few times. He had a plan.
Yeah, you're right, Josh. It looked like Luscious and Tony were the plan, but let's look at this, though.
Cover. Oh.
Maybe, and I'm just trying to get in the mind of Doug Basham, which is a bold and scary place. Maybe he was trying to separate Beaches and Cream. An established tag team, won the tag team championships last week. Maybe trying to put some distance between Omar and Luscious.
Yeah, separate and establish dominance. Do you think Shaniqua taught him that? I'm just asking, because he got the leather and stuff. I have to ask the questions here, Brian.
Luscious Lawrence, Tony Gunn. In this Falls Count Anywhere matchup, we've seen chairs, we've seen Legos, we've seen a trash can involved. Oh, Tony Gunn knee to the temple. And again, folks, the question being, Luscious Lawrence and Tony Gunn not seeming so random, but less random is Doug Basham trying to separate Beaches and Cream, who won the tag championships
Right,
last
they won
week.
that match last week. I'm still so angered by that. They should have that tag team gold on them, but...
Oh, hang on! God! Luscious had it scouted. Tony went for that slug, but Luscious Lawrence for that trash can, just drilling Tony right in the knee.
Make sure everybody stay up to date on all things OVW by going to ovwrestling.com, and of course on all of our socials, on Instagram, on Facebook, on X, and of course on YouTube, where you could be watching OVW Rise live each and every week and replays.
Luscious just dropped that leg down on the X of Tony Gunn and now turning it into a sharpshooter.
Oh!
Big juicy sharpshooter, middle of the ring.
And again, that knee that Gunn was trying to throw in the face of Lawrence. Lawrence had that trash can for him instead. You hear the WWE faithful telling Tony Gunn to tap. Funny for a man who's finishing holds called the YTO, the You'll Tap Out.
Great ring awareness there from the King of Juice and able to get Tony in a precarious situation. Oh, hold on, Gunn rolling up here.
Hang on, Gunn still has a hold of that ankle for a split second there. Thought he was going to go for a knee bar on Luscious Lawrence.
Well, Lawrence and Tony's Gunn's legs both bending in odd ways there. Gotta wonder about the mobility of both men moving forward.
Oh, hang on, Luscious went for that rocker dropper, that famouser. Cactus clothesline takes him over the top rope.
And guys, you see Luscious Lawrence's lower back hit that apron on the way out.
That sucked.
Ooh.
That hurt.
And you see Luscious right there surrounded by the rest of the Revolution.
And you see on the other side, Team OVW coming in to even the numbers.
Don't you touch ours or we're going to start stomping away at yours.
I think AJZ just realized he's on the wrong side. Look at that Gun going into the waiting arms of the Revolution, trying to create some distance.
Here's the thing, I don't think AJZ found himself on the wrong side. I think that was AJZ's plan the entire time as he's staring down the OVW contingent. And there you see Basham. Pretty happy with how things have been going so far up until this point as Luscious Lawrence takes over on Tony Gunn.
Wait a minute. Remember, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Hell, it might happen right here. Brian, if they use you as a weapon, don't worry. I'll make sure everything's taken care of.
Where the hell are they raking the eyes? Tony Gunn.
Wait a minute. Oh, no.
No, you've got to be kidding me.
No, Tony, no.
Is Gunn thinking trash flex here?
Tony Gunn trying to damn near eliminate Luscious Lawrence here.
You're sending Luscious down to the concrete, but Lawrence.
Hold on.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at the power of Luscious Lawrence.
This is dangerous. This is damn near career ending. These two
What are they doing?
fighting at the worst part of the arena if you want to fight for 5 more years.
No.
Oh, Gunn tries to fight the power bomb. Manages to get himself back out of it. Oh, he's got a hold of Lush. He's got him down. Look at that Fujiwara armbar. If Gunn plants his feet just right and arches backwards, he'll pop that shoulder right out of socket.
And there's nowhere.
And there it is.
And there is nowhere to go. No ropes.
Yeah, you think the man heard me? Luscious tries to roll through and goes right to the eyes. Smart strategy to get out of that hole, Brian.
Created some desperately needed distance.
All things legal here.
Lawrence right back on the attack, not giving Gunn. Oh, right on the Legos. Oh, God.
Ouch.
Oh, God, that ripped it right into the skin.
Well, between that and the reinforcements on the stage.
Oh! Running Famouser. Knocking the juice on the Gun. That's got to be it.
Oh.
Luscious got it.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Wait, two?
I thought that was 3.
Everybody in the Davis Arena thought there was 3. Luscious managed to hit the booty call. We thought that was it.
Look at the back of Tony Gunn, those welts forming from that toss down the ramp. Luscious Lawrence got to keep applying the pressure, though. Tony Gunn, not a man you can give any room to.
3 9/10 says referee Alice Lane. Big scoop by Luscious. Going for that one night. No.
Gunn slipping out.
Oh, there it is, that super kick.
Just the second of his career.
Gunn's got him hooked up. Dead man's hand.
Oh.
Luscious gets that shoulder off the canvas.
Just a 2 count. And guys, I don't like Doug Basham. I'm not going to say he's doing a good job. But my God, what a great 30 minutes of television we've had. 20 minutes. Good Lord.
Oh, it sure sounds like you're siding with Doug Basham. Sure sounds like you like Doug Basham there, Brian. Why are you giving him credit for anything?
It sounds like these fans are having a good time too, Josh.
Wait a minute, guys. Tony Gunn's got his media title. He can use it, you guys. He can use it, and it looks like, oh, what is he gonna do?
Legal as a headlock.
Oh!
Lush dips out of the way.
Oh!
Flapjack. Gunn goes face down into his own championship. Like a demented Jack in the Box, up and down goes Tony Gunn. There you see the OVW contingent on the outside trying to rally Luscious Lawrence. Cal Hero, Omar Amir, Crystal White, and Cash Flow.
Little face-off there between the two. So much intensity in this match, and I will say, Brian, this has been a crazy start to Rise. I too am enjoying this.
This hour has been unpredictable. It's all over the place. Look at that. Oh! Goes down low, right in the grapevine, knocking the juice out of Luscious.
Tony with a kick straight to the groin. I mean,
here's your winner, the OVW Cruiserweight Media Champion, Tony Gunn.
It might not have been pretty, but it was effective. Tony Gunn picks up the win here.
It's Thursday Night Football, guys, and Tony Gunn just won with a field goal kick.
Kicked it with rival David Akers.
Right through the uprights.
Why is Basham still out here? What is happening?
Sinister grin.
How do you like the show? Yeah, you're number 1. I know what that count is on you there, Cartwright. Let's hear it for Tony Gunn. The media, the Country Boy Media Champ, and still the Country Boy Media Champion. You gotta earn that, Cash. So what else do we have in store for tonight? Is everybody understanding now what the Halloween Hell Night is like? You get it? You ready? You spin the wheel, you make a deal. Cash Flow Star Rider.
Oh.
What a joke.
What's the stipulation? Stipulation? Tables match.
What?
I think Doug put his foot in his mouth on this one.
We're here. You got this. We're here. You got your back on it.
When injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help. When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
And it's going to be a special show October 31st. We are going to have Halloween Hell Night. You spin the wheel, you make a deal. You make a deal. You won't know who you wrestle, you won't know how you wrestle, and you won't know the stipulations of how you wrestle.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Okay, for those just joining us, hold on to your hats. Tables match between Cashflow and Star Rider right now. It's a Halloween Hell Night preview. We're doing the spin the wheel, make the deal, and this one seems to have turned against the Revolution, guys.
Well, you know, and that's the thing. You find yourself in a situation, I think Doug Basham tried to game the system a little bit there with who was going to be in these matches here tonight. That was obvious. However, you know, that wheel, it came around, it bit him in the behind.
I mean, did you see how happy Cash was when he saw not only was he facing Star Rider, but in a tables match?
Oh, absolutely. And here's the thing. If I know Cash Flow like I know that I know Cash Flow.
You know Cash.
We've been on the ring, the opposite side of the ring from Star Rider before. And one of the most fun times I've ever had in my life was watching Cash throw Star Rider for distance. So I'm having a ball here tonight.
Hold on, going for it again.
Many of those can Star take.
As Cash just fleeing Star Rider back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out Tulsa King Season 2 on Paramount Plus, starring Cash Flow himself. Yeah, I had to get that cheap plug in because, you know, the only other plug that's going to happen tonight is when they plug in the life support for Star Rider after this matchup.
Now, Cashflow might have joined the gang on Tulsa King, but Josh, you got to think, Cashflow, he knows what it's like to be on the other side of the ring. We got a gang of killers beside you. Star Rider got the Revolution on the outside, and Cashflow, he knows he's got to have eyes in the back of his head. I mean, from his experience with the LOB.
Yeah, without a doubt, that was always our strategy. That was always our plan in the LOB. Make you have to focus your war on two fronts. Oh, good God, the man that's in the ring ahead of you, but also the men that were standing around it. is Cash just tries to chop the soul out of the body of Star Rider.
He's softening him up to go through that table. My goodness.
You guys, so far, speaking of soften up, we've seen the Revolution going through Team OVW Mount Kadim versus Super Z in that bull rope match. Tony Gunn eliminating Luscious Lawrence in that Falls Count Anywhere match. You know, Cash Flow and Star Rider, which might be the most fair shake for Team OVW yet in the tables match.
Just rip his leg off and beat him with it, Cash.
But you know what? Who has the advantage in this match? I mean, obviously Cashflow having the size, but Star Rider having that speed. Who I should say, will be the victor in a tables match?
And not just that. Let's look at the numbers game.
That man right there will be the victor in a tables match. I'm sorry, not to cut you off at the pass, Brian, but, you know, again, never going to be impartial when my man Cash is in the ring. Cash knows Star Rider.
I think, Josh, that might be the issue, though, is you're focusing on the ring. Look on the outside. You got 4 members of the Revolution. Cal Hero hanging out with Crystal White. The numbers game not on Cashflow's side.
Yeah, but when you're out there against Cashflow, being in the ring with Cash is like having to face 3 men.
Oh, man!
Planted. Star Rider so deep we might have constellation trees. Look at that.
Omar's back.
Making his way back out here, making his way to the back to check on his partner. And you got to admire that Omar Amir. He is a team player.
And a way to try to even up the numbers outside the ring.
Omar Amir went to the back to check on his tag team partner, Luscious Lawrence, but now he knows. Yeah, Omar and Cash know each other so well, we can say it. We can sit here and say it about damn near all these men at ringside.
Oh.
Look at that. Cash just flinging Star Rider. You know that Omar Amir and Cash, they've got a history that goes way, way back. First ever chain carnage between these 2 men. However, that's where the respect was formed. That's where the bond came from it. And you have to understand that Omar Amir knows Cash is willing to do what it takes to keep OVW on top as he just tries to plow through him in the corner, Brian.
Speaking of earning respect, you got to wonder, guys, maybe Doug Basham put Star Rider in there with Cashflow as a bit of an initiation, a hazing, a prove yourself sort of moment. I mean, Doug did just put Star Rider in the Revolution, put him immediately in the Rush Division Championship picture. Maybe he feels like Star Rider's going to earn a little bit.
Or are you saying that he...
Cash a little sign language there for the Revolution.
Or Brian, are you saying that Doug might be scouting Cash for to join the Revolution too?
Oh, absolutely not. I think this is more of a Star Rider show that you belong here.
Okay.
A blood in and blood out sort of situation.
But you never know though with Doug.
You'd be out of your mind not to try to add Cashflow to any group you're forming here in OVW, but you got to think Doug Basham knows Cashflow not easily swayed.
No, there's no way in hell that would happen. And
even with a sweet purse?
Even with a sweet purse, even if Cash was thinking about it, trust me, I would have heard about it, but look at this. The power of Cashflow. He literally just walked around the ring and drove Star Rider down when he was damn good and ready. That's terrifying.
Now I think you saw Cashflow turn into a little bit, getting some more of his body weight into that drop when he brought him down. And Star Rider can't even get back to his feet. He might be numb from the waist down.
I mean, it is a very good possibility.
Oh, there we have it, guys. We're getting the tables.
Guys, we know Bigfoot wants to play in the woods.
Oh, look at that. Cash with a Tulsa-sized table out here. He's got bad intentions for Star Rider. Good God, the thing is gigantic.
You talking about Cashflow or the table?
Yes.
You got everything. Cashflow been hanging out with Stallone a little bit too much. Might be looking at Star Rider and thinking, if he dies, he dies. And that table, well, that is foreboding. I'll tell you that much. That is a big mamma jamma.
That it is. And Cash bringing that table out. Star Rider. Star Rider's in a bad way. Cash has bad intentions.
Cash is ready. He wants the chop. Gonna play it into Star and get him through that table.
Director of Operations saying, no, you don't chop. You can't chop.
He can chop, but that's not gonna get the win, but that can definitely soften up your opponent.
Unless you chop him through a table, you're absolutely right, Linda. That's not good. And we've seen Cash do that. Let's not kid ourselves.
Star Rider right to the eyes of Cash Flow. Oh, side swipe!
Out of midair. Cash Flow somehow faster than the former current Rush Division champion.
There you go, Cash just powerbomb him through it, baby.
Come on, Cash.
Put him right through that bad boy. Call it a night. We'll go get half-price apps.
Cash Flow got bad intentions here with Star Rider.
Star laid out on that table.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on, guys.
No. There's no way.
You guys, he's not just going to put Star Rider through the table. He's going to put him through the dang floor.
Somebody called the USGS. Tell him this is not an earthquake. This is fixing to be a payload or an leg drop.
Through the floor, Linda. Cash Flow might be taking Star Rider on a trip to Australia.
Star Rider wisely moving out of the way.
Wisely might be an understatement. That might be the best decision of that man's life.
You know, Cash Flow is one of those situations where you got to think that Cash, he had bad intentions in mind there for Star Rider. It may have taken a little bit longer to get to the top rope than Cash liked. Just trying to separate the spine of Star Rider from his pelvic area.
And targeting the lower back area, too. And again, to soften him up. You're going to feel that pain going through the table.
Hang on.
Wait, Thank you.
Oh, my God.
I needed to hear that. Thank you, Josh.
Cash just tries to cave in the chest of Star Rider. I can't stop laughing. I mean, legitimately, it's 2024. It feels like it's 2019 all over again. Just watching Cash beat up on Star Rider. You know, it really brings something out in you.
No,
but did he?
They're poking the bear with that one, Star.
I heard the thud from here. I felt the thud from here. Star Rider trying to drag himself away from that grizzly bear that is Cash Flow.
He's crawling barely.
I mean, normally when we talk about grizzly bears, it's you know, Steve's wife, but that's beside the point. You know, house mom. I had to throw that shot out there. Al, we miss you. We love you. We can't wait to get you back here in Davis Arena. Doug Basham doing anything he can to sully and ruin OVW in the absence of the big man. It's Star Rider right now trying to sully Cash Flow's mood with those shots to the face, but Cash ain't having it.
Star just melting into the mat.
This was genuine. Last will ever get out of me. He melted like butter. Oh my God. Cash Flow is a force of freaking nature, man.
Barely making his way back. I mean, he was just a puddle there. Puddle of hot butter right there in the ring.
Oh, Star Rider is just getting mauled, and it makes me so happy to see.
Speaking of mauled, guys, just went to the back to get an update on Super Z and Luscious Lawrence.
You did an update?
Super Z still struggling, guys. He took quite the beating from Kadeem. Luscious Lawrence, he's mending well, but that guy's got some big injuries, you know what I mean.
Without a doubt, Cash Flow once again just taking it to Star Rider. Brian, you missed it. He did the thing where he beat the brakes off of him the entire time you were back there. So, yeah.
Classic Cash Flow.
Classic Cash Flow. Vintage Cash Flow.
Speaking of.
Classic.
Speaking of, look at Cash Flow thinking going up top. And, guys, there are not a lot of people who've had a good day after Cash Flow.
Cash saying, this is my OVW.
That's right, Cash. That's right. You tell him, Cash.
Star Rider back to his feet. Right to the cash and prizes.
Desperation maneuver from Star. Star Rider desperately hanging up Cash Flow on that top rope. And Cash, guys, had this match firmly in hand until that distraction from Doug Basham.
Last gasp effort there almost out of Star Rider. Star tries to create as much separation as humanly possible between himself and Cash Flow. Star Rider being on the brunt of just a wholesale ass whipping for the last few minutes, Brian. At discount prices as well.
Well, let's not forget it. I mean, the tables, and you can see their Star Rider struggling to get that table into the ring, but that's what they got to do. It's got to make it happen.
These two, I mean, the thing is, Star Rider has, I won't say he's given as good as he's got. I will not say that at all. But Star Rider, he has fought tooth and nail. He has tried, and the fact that he's still standing, I think is a testament to how hell of a fighter that Star Rider is.
Star struggling with that table for a minute there that, you know, it was broken that he was laid out on.
Oh,
good God.
A couple of knee strikes right to the temple of cash flow gives Star the opportunity, the advantage that he needs this opening.
You mentioned earlier cash flow, a man who survived Chain Carnage, but when you look at Star Rider, you're looking at a man that survived the only scaffold match in OVW history. I mean, Star Rider, he's had his fair share of OMG moments, we'll say, here at OVW.
Here's the thing. I would have said a lot of great things about Star Rider prior to his joining of the Revolution, but Brian, I'll take nothing away from the man. He has been, you know, a staple of OVW for the last few years in some of the most hellacious matches known to man.
Might need a couple staples by the time this one's over.
Well, we can only hope, to be really honest with you. This beside the point. Right now, Cash fell back to his feet. Star Rider with those just looping bolo-style punches right to the jaw of Cash, but I think that just started to make Cash mad.
Cash just absorbed him. I think he's sucking in Star Rider's strength and cash flow. He might be looking to turn things around here.
Cash flow trying to be the black hole sucking in Star Rider, taking away all of his energy momentum, but good.
Just a shot to the face. Good God.
How is Star still standing after that one?
Well, he's definitely got a nose that splits in two now. And look at that, Star Rider doing whatever he can to land some purchase, as you would say, Josh, on cash flow.
Yeah, without a doubt, you take out the legs of Cash flow, you take that base out of his power game, it becomes negated, but Cash, he knows that just as well. He's not going to let that happen as he sends Star into the corner.
Cash
now
flow
runs him up. Swing and a miss by Flow.
Cash flow throwing the punches, but he's got to give him that big foot.
Well played, Linda. Well played. Hang on, Star Rider tries to go for that Irish whip, though. Cash hangs onto that top rope. And look at that, Star trying everything he can, using all of his body weight, but Cash just too strong, too massive. Hell, I've called him the Incredible Bulk for a reason.
Guys, I think Star Rider, he's smart enough to know you can't just pull the man like that, but I think this is the desperation.
Star puts the brakes on. Cash puts the brakes on.
Star able to slip out again.
Cash cuts him off with the knee to the midsection.
So many close calls there into the table.
Star charges back in. Cash out of the way. Bouncing Star Rider clear across the top rope.
Star Rider, a man who likes to take to the sky, but normally it's under his own volition. Cash flow sending the Rush Vision champion flying into the Revolution.
The amount of force and energy transferred into the body of Star Rider could have sent him to the moon. The only thing that kept him in orbit was the fact he managed to hang on to the rope for a split second.
Gravity's one hell of an equalizer. Star Rider hitting the ground hard. Now Cash flow looking to pick the bones.
Cash sending Star Rider back into the ring. Cash now looking to go to the top. Maybe he's thinking payload.
It's not a great place to be for Star Rider.
He can flatten Star Rider. It's all over but the
But guys, unless that's through a table, that does not end the match.
I'm pretty sure I saw his liver shoot out of an orifice and hit a wall, but that ain't gonna do it.
You're right, Josh.
Cash is gonna have to put him through a table to get this one won and done.
Star Rider can lose every single organ. Until that wood cracks, this thing's going.
I'll assist. He doesn't have a Devon, so he's got to yell about something. If he's going to yell about something, I'm sitting right here.
He's got Cal, he's got Crystal, he's got Omar. If he wants, he's got options. Cal Hero watching on. He has been since the beginning of this hour of OVW Rise when Doug Basham decided to pull out that wheel and make some random matches ahead of Halloween Hell Night.
Well, and that's the thing, you know, Cal Hero won't be anywhere rather, except for front and center on the front lines of this war against the Revolution. Cal Hero will be the first one into battle, and you know that if anyone out here is going to be fighting against Doug Bash and the Revolution, Cal's going to be in their corner.
That's right, but Cashflow, they're asking our OVW faithful here, which table should he put Star Rider through?
Cash got some bad intentions. Dude, do the thing where you powerbomb him over the top rope through it, Cash.
I don't think he can hear you. But right now,
he might not be able to, but I'm thinking about it.
Telepathically, he could. Oh, wait a minute.
Star Rider with that enziguri to the face of Cash.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know if I like what I'm seeing. Cashflow hanging on for dear life. Oh!
Super kick from Star Rider, still not enough to take the big man off of his feet. Come on, Kashki. Get your bearings, baby.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He did it.
Well, now, wait a second, though.
Wait.
Cash right back to his feet immediately.
Here's your winner, the OVW Rush Division Champion, Star Rider.
What? Star Rider managed to catch Cashflow with that drop kick. Cash.
You get him out. You get him out. He lost fair and square. You get him out.
That's the biggest win of Star Rider's career.
Get him out. Get him out of here. He lost. We won. Fair and
Star Rider
square.
just defeated Cashflow.
Oh.
Cash is living, and I don't blame him.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You better come to safety. Yeah. Get him out of here.
Wins the match, but let's go into technicality. Cash immediately back to his feet, and Cash is livid, and I don't blame him.
Josh, the rules don't say how long you have to stay in the
Bye-bye,
table.
Cash. I'm going to sing a little song for you.
It's just the fact
Goes
that
like
he went
this.
through it.
Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na, hey, goodbye.
Shut up, Doug.
Bash him.
Revolution 3 for 3.
Terrible director of operations and a terrible singer.
3 for 3. Bye, Cash. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing.
Cashflow beside himself. Cal Hero trying to tell him, look, man, we
Thanks
got
for
this.
coming.
It's all right, but Cal Hero.
Could somebody bring me a screwdriver? I'm going to loosen Doug's brake lines.
Now it's the time for that Revolution chant. We're 3 and 3. Revolution. Yes, yes, yes. Am I not good at this? Am I not good at what I do? All right, so here we have 4 people left. We have 4 contestants left. Here we have it. Is it going to be 2 singles matches? Huh? 2 singles matches? Is it going to be a fatal 4-way? Huh? What's it going to be? Spin the deal, let's make a deal. Spin the wheel, make a deal. Cal Hero and Omar Amir versus the OVW heavyweight champs, tag champs. What's the stipulation? Oh, my favorite Texas Tornado match. Oh, baby. Kerry boy, everybody knows Texas Tornado match. Oh.
Canucks Dungeons of Cards and Collectibles present HawkCon 2024. Saturday, October 26th, Pike County Central High School. It's a Halloween-themed extravaganza featuring the superstars of OVW Wrestling. Plus, see Pikeville's own Bobby Love in action. From comic books to trading card games, there's something for everyone. Trunk or treat with candy for the kids, a costume contest, and an OVW Super Show starting at 8 p.m. Don't miss HawkCon 2024. Get tickets now at OVWTix.com.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
This Halloween, the stakes are higher than ever. It's OVW's Halloween Hell Night. OVW superstars must spin the wheel and make the deal. What kind of terrifying match will they face? A Four Corners of Pain match? A stretcher match? What about First Blood? Anything goes in this night of frightful fun. Don't miss your chance to witness the terror unfold. If you dare.
To make sure everybody understands what's happening, this is a small taste of Halloween Hell Night. And tonight, this is a Texas Tornado Tag match. These titles are on the line. Revolution, kill them.
Wait a second.
Tag championships on the line. And guys, we found out during the break, apparently all of these matches, all of them, have been championship matches. And guys, it makes you wonder, maybe Doug Bastrom, one, trying to coax Team OVW into these spin-a-wheel, make-a-deal matches, but two, maybe Bastrom trying to make sure that 30-day defense clause is met in their contracts in the most advantageous way possible.
Well, yeah, of course, he only mentions it now after the Revolution has quote-unquote successfully defended their championships.
I would like to point out that means Cashflow had a Rush Division championship match.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me. Yeah, what would have happened if Cash had won the Rush Division Championship?
Right.
Who the hell was going to take it off of Cash Flow?
Wait. What about if Super Z was our new heavyweight champion, too?
Both of these things I would have loved to have seen, but guys, the Revolution has had one up on Team OVW all night, but right now, Cal Hero and Omar Amir teaming up.
Sorry, not to cut you off there. AJZ with that short German suplex, man. Dropping Omar right on the back of his head. That's that ferocity that we've seen out of AJZ since he has come back and aligned himself with the Revolution, Brian. And that's to your point earlier, the opportunity that he saw. And now Omar Amir sees an opportunity to turn the tables and give AJZ a little taste of his own medicine.
Look at Dalton McKenzie still wearing that Jack Vaughn jacket after the Revolution injured Jack Vaughn and put him on the show. But let's not forget Cal Hero right now teaming with the man that injured him and Omar Amir. I mean, Cal Hero, can he trust his own partner? He knows he can't trust the Revolution. I mean,
enemy of my enemy, my friend, all that type of stuff. I'm just stoked that I saw the super kick German combo. That was always my tag team finish in the video games, bro.
Well, my point being, though, Josh, Doug Basham clearly tried to separate Peaches and Cream, separate Omar and Luscious. Do you think Doug knowingly put Cal with Omar, knowing their history?
Yeah, without a doubt. And that's the thing.
Let's not forget, remember last week, you guys, when Peaches and Cream won the tag team titles? They hadn't won. Oh my gosh.
What a shot, but look at Cal. Cal going to the eyes of AJZ. And no, Linda, you're absolutely right. You've got to think that Doug has had an ulterior motive wanting to punish the OVW Tag Team Champions by splitting them up, by throwing Cal Hero in there. You know what I mean?
Right, and let's not forget, everybody, this is a Texas Tornado match. All 4 men can be in the ring at the same time. Utter chaos. That just sums up what Doug Basham, the Revolution, means.
Oh, that's the Revolution in a nutshell, Brian.
I think utter chaos kind of sums up how Rise has been for this last hour. We started this preview of Hell Night with the spin the wheel, make the deal, and we're left with the question of, would Doug Basham, who is currently under review by the board of directors.
Oh, Cal tries to go for that sunset flip.
Ooh, the birthday boy slamming his knuckles into the mat.
Oh.
With Doug Basham being reviewed by the board of directors right now, and you got to wonder, did he screw this mystery wheel that's supposed to be random? Did he manipulate that system, and did the board of directors see that? We don't know. We can speculate, but guys, that's the whole thing about this hour.
I mean,
we don't know a lot of things.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, if I'm being completely honest with you. I mean, I'm not, you know, I like my conspiracy theories.
Jacket there.
Well, Josh, we're not Jesse Ventura. We're not going to dive into conspiracy theories right now. We're going to watch this Texas Tornado OVW Tag Team Championship matchup that Doug Basham has made at the end of this hour of OVW Rise, where clearly, apparently have been all championship matches.
Oh, yeah, nothing's biased. Doug Basham has had no ulterior motives. Whatever, dude. Come on, what a joke. Doug Basham has had this planned out from the jump. You've got to think that the moment, here's the thing, if it were me, and I knew that the board of directors were looking at me and they were scrutinizing me, but it would be one of those situations where I'd try to sack it.
You got to think about, too, remember, Al Snow is going to make his return here. You know that's going to be in the back of Doug's mind. That's going to be in the back of our board of directors' mind. So much can take place tonight, the next coming weeks. And we have Hell Night just coming up. I mean, we're seeing hell tonight, in my opinion.
But here's the thing, Linda. The board of directors, they came at Doug when he didn't have all the championships in-house, when he didn't necessarily have that gold leverage. Now that power back in the wheelhouse of the Revolution, you saw Doug putting his sights on that OVW National Heavyweight Championship that EC3 will defend at Reckoning against Will Austin, Jay De Niro, and Tony Evans with $10,000 additionally on the line.
You know, that's the thing. EC3 is not only has to worry about losing his championship to one of those 4 individuals, but understanding that there is money on his head to take him out. Oh, Cal and Dalton on the floor out here. You see AJZ and Omar Amir battling for positioning here on the apron. It's like we're talking in circles here, guys. I tell you, every time you deal with the Revolution, that's all you wind up getting. You know, Doug Basham wants to try to set stack the deck, rather, against everyone around him. Whether it be tonight or at Halloween Hell Night, Brian.
Now, here's the thing. We're just looking at this and Doug Basham stacking the deck. I mean, this Texas Tornado match, clearly you have to be able to think, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, exactly like your partner to know what their next move's going to be. There are no tags. It's a free-for-all. Do you think Doug Basham clearly separating Omar and Luscious to know each other, putting Cal and Omar together against a team like AJZ and Dalton McKenzie, which have gelled together so incredibly well?
Yeah, but this is one of those situations where it might also come back to bite Doug in the behind there. Whereas when you find yourself in a Texas Tornado situation, if there aren't going to be any tags made, if you pull somebody off the side and you start beating the brakes off of them, you know, it turns into almost a singles competition. It's almost like 2 singles matches going on at the same time.
And that's kind of so far, Linda, the no cohesion here. It's just been 4 men beating the hell out of each other and hitting whatever they can. Look, hold on, Cal and Omar, they're looking to a little bit of teamwork here.
There we go.
Now you get those small moments where things just happen to work out.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen Dalton McKenzie fold like that.
Especially when you've been on the other side of the ring from somebody, you know how they move, you know how they think in those types of situations. Say, hey man, you knocked my block off with this, let's do it to them. That'll give you the advantage.
Omar Amir definitely trying to knock the block off the birthday boy of Dalton McKenzie.
Who cares about his birthday?
He does.
Happy birthday, forget you.
I feel like you wanted to say something else there
I
right
really
now.
wanted to say something else, but I'm trying to keep us on TV.
Good Lord, what a German.
And that's the viciousness that I was talking about with AJZ, Linda.
Yeah, that's the thing about this Texas Tornado match. I mean, really, who can be at the advantage? There's so much chaos going on. Doug Basham making this part of the stipulation of the spin the wheel, make a deal, but can it bite him in the butt and turn against him in the Revolution?
I
If
hope
Cal
it
and
kinda
Omar get
does.
those tag titles tonight.
Well, you see the Revolution sit to the outside by Cal and Omar Amir.
Omar Amir and Cal Hero in firm control here. AJZ and Dalton sent to the outside, but you can't win the championships there, fellas. That Falls Count Anywhere match was much, much earlier.
You see Shannon and the Dude pacing, trying to get AJZ back to his feet.
Yeah, I think Shannon maybe a little more emotional out here without his championship.
Well, that's the thing. Shannon the Dude, once again, this scab coming out here trying to just, you know what, not a scab, he's a leech. That's exactly what he does. He tries to find somebody that can help him along a little bit more, and he just hooks himself onto him like a lamprey. If you don't know what it is,
I know what a lamprey is.
yeah, it's like if you don't know what it is, Google it. Look it up, okay?
Do you know what a lamprey is, Brian?
No, but when Josh tells me to Google something, I know I probably shouldn't because I don't want a virus.
I mean, that's a fair point, but they hang on to the bottom of sharks, okay? They scavenge.
Oh,
and that's
speaking
what
of
Shannon
sharks.
the Dude
Hold on,
is.
hold on.
Sharks. Oh!
What a hell of a baseball
shark,
slide.
Cal, way to get that shark.
Cal taking out Dalton, and look at that. Omar Amir going straight for AJZ, and AJZ got what, a plunger?
Plunger. Remnants from that last Falls Count Anywhere match.
Well, with as crappy as the Revolution have been acting tonight, that's very apropos.
I see what you did there, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. Now look at that, AJZ's kicking at the midsection of Omar, just a vicious feral fighter.
Oh, that's a way to use the apron.
Again, the birthday boy, as you like to say, getting his cake smashed there.
Bit of birthday spankings for Dalton McKenzie.
We don't kink shame in this family, but when it comes to Revolution, we might.
Look at that, Doug Basham panicked a little bit. His guy's not doing so well. OVW Tag Team Championships on the line here. Oh, but look at Dalton turning around on Cal.
Oh!
OVW Tag Team Championships on the line here, guys. And the Revolution starting to rally and not looking good for Cal Hero and Omar Amir.
Yeah, this Texas Tornado match. Chaos everywhere. We're seeing remnants from the Falls Count Anywhere match. I mean, the weapons can be used. This is insane, you guys.
It's been this entire hour of OVW's been insane, unpredictable, unhinged. And look at that
cockiness there from Dalton. I know he's the birthday boy, but come on. Come on, Dalton.
Dalton McKenzie, a former Division I athlete in Yvette. Oh, come on. Mocking Jack Vaughn. Mocking the veteran Jack Vaughn, a man that they put on the shelf that the Revolution injured.
Nope.
I can't stand Dalton McKenzie.
Dalton McKenzie considers himself exceptional. Oof.
Oh, and look at that. AJZ with that sense of urgency rushing into that front face lock. Now hooking up Omar Amir.
Oh!
Snap suplex. Rolls through. Shades. Well, I was going to say Shades of Dynamite Kid, but now Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Hell, Shades of AJZ.
AJZ, Josh, I think you hit the nail on the head. That man lives in a sense of urgency.
Oh, hang on. Omar deposits AJZ across that top rope. Not gingerly at all.
Wait a minute. It's just another display of cockiness there from Dalton, but see, taking up that time.
AJZ managed to get that hot shot on Omar Amir, and now there's chewing away at the face. Cal throwing the knees. Action too crazy, too fast to call.
You mentioned like having two singles matches earlier. That's essentially what's happening. No cohesion with the teams here, just basically a brawl.
Bionic elbow style there.
Oh,
12-6 and Cal.
Cal feeling it.
Winding it up, Linda.
Oh.
AJZ though with a rake to the eyes.
Cutting off that special moment there.
AJZ will tell you, you don't go hunting without knowing your prey, and he had that scouted. Cal Hero was feeling it, but took a little bit too much time. Look at that, AJZ now trying to morally demoralize Cal Hero in the corner.
Shot to the point of the jaw there, a Hero, and then a boot to the face of Omar Amir and AJZ. Oh, hang on. Charged in with that knee strike right to the ribs.
So vicious.
That'll send a rib straight into a lung and puncture a lung. That'll do some real damage. Dalton McKenzie now standing over Omar.
AJZ just trying to drive through Cal Hero in the corner there. And that's the thing, that's the intangible of AJZ. that almost bloodlust that he has when he gets in that ring and he sees something that he has his sights set on.
Oh.
That shot to the jaw from AJZ there. As you see Dalton McKenzie in the background just trying to, again, drive through Omar Amir. Both of these men doing whatever it takes to win this matchup for the Revolution and make it a clean sweep here tonight.
What is left in these men? So much energy taken out. But remember, this is to get the championship. This match will determine who the OVW Tag Team Champions will be leaving Davis Arena tonight. And
now Cal.
Look at Cal. I mean, anything goes.
Cal, a little bit tit for tat, chewing on the face of AJZ, tried to chew on that forehead there. Hero up to the top rope. Huge cross body out of Cal.
Cal, big crossbody. Omar calling for his partner, now looking to take out big Dalton McKenzie.
Oh, look at this sense of cohesion out of these two. Cal Hero, Omar Amir, working together for the common good. McKenzie tries to hang on, but too strong is Omar Amir and Cal Hero.
The bigger they come, the harder they fall. And Dalton McKenzie's one big mammoth jammer, so that's one hell of a fall.
That's one quite a
gift.
birthday gift.
Two count only, says OVW referee Daniel Spencer.
So Cal throw up his arms. He thought that was it. Omar clearly, that disappointment. You thought Omar won the tag team championships for the second week in a row.
No pause for the cause here from Daniel Spencer, as both of these teams need to do what it takes to put the other away, because the longer we go in this contest, the more and more is being taken out of all four of these men, and you see it right here, Linda.
Oh, you can see the fatigue. You can see the wear. It's on all four men. Again, with this Texas Tornado match, there's no rest. You got to keep going. You got to keep your eyes open behind your head. You also got to think about your tag team partner there. What will it take to get the pin, to get the title, the victory, and then the titles, of course, leaving Davis Arena tonight as the tag team champions. And how much would we and our OVW faithful here want that, to have Cal and Omar leaving here with the gold?
Doug Basham on the outside there, looking a little bit cocky, looking a little bit arrogant, because his men are
my gosh,
in control, but holy
Pop-up southpaw there.
Wow.
And hold on, AJZ rolling Omar out of here. Cal Hero in a bad situation.
But Cal came down with that elbow to the top of the head.
Again, Cal.
Cal now sets that side headlock, charges through, wipes out McKenzie as well. Cal's feeling it. The OVW faithful are behind him.
You're feeling this crowd swell behind Cal Hero, the man who has fought tooth and nail to defend the banner of OVW.
Cal, center of the ring now. And I think, what's he got in mind? He's got his eyes in the back of his head. He's watching Shannon the Douche. He's got an eye on Doug Basham. He doesn't want to be caught slipping. But Cal, hang on. Cal up and over.
Taking out Dalton McKenzie. Big Dalton McKenzie crumbling under Cal Hero. Omar Amir, look at that, struggling back to his feet on the apron. Omar calling for Cal, but I think Cal a little winded there.
Oh, hang on, wait a second. What's Omar got in mind here? We don't see. Hang on. What do you call him? Big Daddy Wave, Big Daddy Splash, Big Daddy gonna fly.
Splash taking us to the Caribbean. Oh my gosh.
Omar Amir making big waves off the top rope. Tag team championships on the line. Cal Hero and Omar Amir on an absolute roll.
Omar with the cream. Hang on, Booty's out here too.
Luscious is back.
Lawrence getting that fan of the Revolution who's been screaming at Team OVW all night.
Well, that shirt's ruined.
Cal Hero and Omar Amir in control. Oh, look at that vicious spear on the outside. Look at Dalton McKenzie using the chair.
Oh!
A thing.
No.
Shot to Cal Hero from Dalton McKenzie. Referee Daniel Spencer, that's the thing in these Texas Tornado rules matches. Anything goes.
Hands are tied here.
Spencer's only there to count the pinfall or call for the submission.
Oh, you see that?
Spear again from AJZ.
Outside of the ring. Oh no, wait a minute.
Hey.
Cal in that chair. No, guys. Wait, Jack Vaughn! Jack Vaughn! Jack Vaughn!
The veteran has made his way back. Oh my, Kaiju Lariat!
Oh, that Kaiju Lariat ducks through.
Oh yeah!
Super kick from the veteran. Fanny pack knee.
No.
Island time.
Oh!
Hook of the leg.
Yeah!
Team OVW gets it.
Tag team champions, Jack Vaughn coming back, and Kaiju and Larry in the hell of a pound of flesh out of the Revolution.
The gold has come back to Team OVW.
And Doug Basham absolutely living on the outside. Basham he's beside himself right now with what has just happened.
Team OVW getting a desperately needed win here at the end of the night. You got to think the Revolution not done yet.